me see.
His sins. I will follow
They moved the community hub? There it is.
I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied.
Internal item descriptions. Yeah, I've...
From the evils.
You should play Tainted Forgotten and go double deals. Is this gonna kill me?
One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her.
Yeah, small nerf revelation.
Done as I've asked.
And a bunch of buffs. Thin Odd Mushroom is good now. Seraphim counts towards Seraphim, good. Too spooky, I feel like I did this. T-Loss is just lost. Holy card gives Mantle?
To prove your love and devotion.
Ooh, what do you mean?
A sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice.
Can we get confirmation on this?
End his life as an offering to me to prove you love
Is that
me
cheese if I play through Tainted Lost today?
Yes, Lord, she replied.
T-Loss is just lost.
Butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear.
Yeah, I've read through these.
Around his
It's
room
cheese if it gets patched out later?
He noticed
Well, then
a
there's
door
a lot
to
of
the
cheese.
basement, hidden under his rug.
Never re-roll the 4 chests on Darkroom, please. It's guaranteed death.
Open the hatch, just
Why?
as his mother burst through his
It
door
seems like all y'all know a lot more than I do.
into the
Can some of you be a little more specific? Is that true that Tainted Lost is just lost? I don't know, you're just making stuff up? That's wonderful. Let's go and get either Horse Pills or Claudia. Either Deli or Mother. Oh, the Isaac Fortnite thing was a shitpost? I believe you. There's some bugginess with Tainted Lost and Holy cards. I hear it just gives a mantle now. This character should be absolutely safe many patch problems. I'm like scared. I'm scared to play the video game today. Whatever. Heaven or hell. Let's get in there. Let's play the game. Let's hope I don't just like start the day with the first death of the file, huh? On that note, I'm gonna be a little cheesy, I think, and just pause exit that. The video game can smell your fear. I'm kind of smelly today. Alright, good first room. Feels good. My family is fighting. I'm sorry to hear that, CXC. That's always terribly uncomfortable. You're basically playing Lost. Yeah, the Tainted Lost makes me really want to play Tainted Lost or really not want to play Tainted Lost, and I can't quite decide which one. You got stuck going alt path no matter what exit you took? Nice. Azazel next? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see where the day takes us. See if the game randomly winds up breaking for us or what's going on here. I probably should have warmed up before I just jumped into Tainted Eve. I haven't played this character in months. Literally. But as long as we get a couple hearts early, I'll feel better about it. I'm not making any promises for what we're doing yet today. We'll see. Hey, Stinky? I was about to get offended, but I did just say I'm Stinky. Just unlocked Lost for Holy Mantle without unlocking Lost? What? Oh, from Green. Nice. Good work, Mal. This could be a good start. I hate this room with low damage. Ideally, we can get Boss Rush, Hush, etc. done for Delirium to start things off. Get Narki, go do Mother, and then not touch this character again for a while. Neat. Okay, having a couple hearts really is nice. I usually like Voodoo Head a lot. We're gonna have a lot of coins. Or a lot of health because we're Tainted Eve. Are there new coin sound effects? Just gonna take chaos. We're just gonna take chaos to start and be happy about it. This is good. This is a good start. You notice the new penny drop noise? Yes. Yeah, so far this patch seems great, chat. Should we take a vote as to whether I should play Tainted Lost while it's completely broken and way easier? What's the rundown on this new update? Apparently, things are massively broken, and it makes some things really easy, and makes the game crash sometimes, and makes you stuck on alt path when you don't want to be on alt path. And Tainted Lost is as easy as it's ever going to be, and... Geez, I don't know. I feel like I should go back to that Soul Heart. I was gonna see if I could get the Voodoo Head. I'll go back to the Soul Heart. Oh, they removed the score indicator, which feels sad. You gotta... That is true. The achievements are updated, because there's a brand new achievement. The quick rundown for the new patch is there's a whole bunch of bad trinkets and mediocre devil items are now just better. There's a new transformation, Necromancer. I know nothing about it. Does anyone know anything about it? Does it, like, have a bunch of skeletons or something? Is it cool? Do you want it? Yeah, spoil it for me. I'm over here trying not to die. They added a visual small change to a new boss you might see soon. Noted. Yes, but I'll let someone else explain it. Not like you're a mod or anything. Necronomicon in both missing pages. It's kind of neat. Yeah, let's go this way. Tall, Shark, and Handsome! Are my notifications also not working? I just relogged into Streamlabs. He says her attacks that you literally never see unless you're on a bad run earlier now. Noted. That's good. Shark, thank you for the 57 months at 500% speed. You're finally catching up to the past streams you've missed. I don't have to redo everything. Ooh. Book of Shadows is not great on t.eve, but it's essentially free here. Better Claudia selfie. 10 free Neko charges every floor? That's dope. That's super cool. Shark sub longer than he's followed. Don't encourage him to unfollow me. He knows it hurts my feelings. He does it anyway. Because I grief him on the Minecraft server. Yes, the things I know for sure, because they're just directly in the patch notes about this new patch, is that a bunch of previously bad things are buffed. Like, Used Diaper is pretty good now. Rosary Bead and Mom's Toenail seem like they're worth carrying. Revelation doesn't give Soul Hearts. That's like the only nerf, I think. Which do you prefer, Lost or T-Lost? For Deathless, definitely regular Lost. Because you can get, like, a dead cat that makes the run feel better. In general... Hey, new sound effect. Lots of new sound effects. Should I pay this beggar? I think I'm not going to. Maybe we can recharge Book of Shadows and head back in there. Maybe that'll be worth it. We'll see. Karma's stupid now? Karma seems quite good now. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to finding and trying out the new stuff as it comes up. The new old stuff. And the new achievement is, literally just beat Mom. Do cobwebs slow your speed for a little while after walking over them now? Is that a thing that just happened, or am I crazy? Or is my controller dying again? Did y'all see that? A bunch of stealth patches? A bunch of, like, little new things? What does Karma do now? It gives you rewards for paying out beggars instead of just the dono machine. I believe. Yeah, we'll peek in here. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind rerolling this. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Cool. I'll swap out Obsessed Fan for Sci-Fly any day, really. Oh. There's one piece the Necromancer. Does the missing page... It's missing page the trinket and missing page the devil item? I guess. I don't love Dark Bum on t.eve. I am just realizing we have 4.5 volt Necro, which is cute. Hey, Used Diaper. Let's try this thing out. I stink. Cool. Yeah. Health up? Yeah.
Health.
Yeah. I love manifesting things. Yeah, this feels worth it, just clear things out for speed. You stink even more? I haven't showered in 7 weeks. It's gonna take me a minute to adjust the new point sound effect. Why'd they change that? Yeah. Maybe I should have just ditched Dark Foam, like not taken it. No, it'll be nice to get a little more soul heart protection. Like when your time between showering was your title. That's because you made it my title, if I recall. You showered in July, whether you needed it or not. Why is there a new coin sound effect? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go in the small room first. We have Necro charge for the big room, in theory. Yeah, this is a fine start, though. I'm always like a little nervous with t.eve until you get it rolling with a little bit of health, you know. Cursed Penny is like not garbage now. That's funny. Rosary Bead forces angel rooms if you have an angel room available. Like if you have both angels and devils available, you automatically get angels if you have Rosary Bead now, right? Well, former Toxic, now Jimbo. Hello, Rachi. No O, but if you insist. It does something now? I never minded Rosary Bead. I liked having like a little bit of extra angel chance here and there. But now it's like a guarantee. And it's just about always better to have an item that does something compared to an item that might do something, I think. Larry has some new noises. Super neat stuff. The O is silent? Yeah, that's the one. Probably should have waited for a couple of them to open before I did that. Not that it makes much of a difference. Alright, give me a mapping. Box of Friends, unfortunately, does not work with bodies. Likey. I'll bomb some mushrooms, too. Neat. Exactly what we're looking for. Listen to the boss room door before entering? Okay, I'm listening. Am I missing something? Yes, I'm missing something. Was there like a quiet fart noise I missed or something? So use diaper gives fly every time you walk into a room, so that's cool. Let's drop it. It's supposed to make monster noises? Okay. It roars now? Cute. Noted. Rar. Hello, Mr. Furnace. Did you receive the gift I left you in your sea cave? Seems good. Yeah, if I step it up, we're plenty on time for boss rush, as long as this floor doesn't take absolutely forever. I think he was already dead, but just didn't want to deal with multiple of those fire attacks for my Claudia's sake. Oh, like before you go into the boss room, it makes little Zelda 1 noises? That's cute. Awesome. My alerts are broken. Sabs McGee, thank you for 57 months. Thank you for as many months as Tall, Shark, and Handsome. As many months as anybody, I believe. Thanks, Stabs. Welcome to a brave new world of the Binding of Isaac, where I'm trying not to die in a game where I don't know how everything works exactly anymore. It's patch day. Or Wednesday was patch day, right? And I just decided to not stream because I hate my viewers. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of months. Yeah, funny little noises. I lost a Cloudy there. No one but myself to blame. No, dude. Guess it doesn't matter. Is that a different full health pill? Do we have 2 full health pills in our pool right now? Pretty neat. Guess we just kind of don't get the downside to Dark Bum. I think this run's going to be pretty good. Still continue to pick up plotties. Keep our boys fresh. Kidney Stone seems like we're going to obliterate bosses. Maybe not. I thought it worked with all the Claudias, but it looks like it doesn't. Maybe it does. I think I just murdered more plots. Oh well. Sharp plug? Sure. The needle in there too. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. We're just gonna keep going. There's a little more value I can get from this floor. Kind of neat. I hear it. Do you? It's quiet. I thought that was just like construction going on outside my room. I thought it'd be something with a boss door opening. Turn sound effects all the way up? Well, the boss is dead. I'll have to do it on the next floor, I guess. Poor luck with angels, but that's okay. Turn up sound effects? Yeah. I'll do it on the next... on this floor. Is Isaac the game with the greatest number of bald characters? What about the Hitman series?
The world.
How many Hitmen are around in that game? Could go for the Curse Room, but I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, even with mapping here on this floor, which makes it very likely. Want to make sure we can get to boss rush in good time. Because t.eve isn't always easy to start boss rush with if you just like have a weak beginning. I guess we can skip the treasure room too. It is Curse the Blind, after all. Yeah. If the 404 missing poster was changed and updated, or I'm stupid and did something wrong, you can use 404 to unlock loss if you get lucky. Back to the wiki. Back to the drawing board. Guess there's no reason not to snag this, huh? What's that noise? Are those the knights? They make a noise when they charge now? So wait.
Holy card.
Holy card just gives Holy Mantle now. Okay. Alright. I feel guilty. I feel guilty playing on this patch. 5-cent Holy Mantle? I guess I'm fine with us missing the angel rooms we've missed now, huh? That's mighty stupid. That's going to get hotfixed. I'm not gonna pick up more holy cards. It doesn't matter because we're currently Tainted Eve with on like a strong run. What if it's intended behavior? Yeah. Hey guys, sorry we took away Book of Shadows from Tainted Lost. We've been listening to your feedback. We hear you're unhappy with it. Game's too hard now. Throw you a bone. Why was this even changed? Because they did change it so mantles stack differently now. Whereas like before, Wooden Cross on Lost and Tainted Lost wouldn't work properly. Now it does. But in setting that up, it seems that they've made a mistake. And I'm torn as to whether I should like take advantage of that, because I say live by the patch, die by the patch. However, that seems dangerously cheesy. I'm certain I used a file with 1 mom kill. All that matters is you can use a fresh file now. Neat. Could be this patch, who knows? Alright, we can abuse it a little bit. What happens if you take other damage? Like... Nope, it's literally just a holy mantle. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to actively not take holy cards, I think, because that feels lame. That feels lame and I don't like it. Again, I do not think it's going to matter on this run. No one even brought up item description and stats. Yeah, if I wanted external item descriptions, I would have just used the mod by now. Super, super cool that that's in the game, though. And I know Edmund was talking about, like, he's wished that was in the game for a bit. So it's good for the people who are into that kind of thing. I think I'm still just not going to play with it with item descriptions. Unless, chat, would you like me to play with the native item descriptions? Would that help some of you out? Would you enjoy that? What do you think? Will you turn it on for us? Funny thing, I don't have it unlocked yet. You have to, that's what the last achievement is. Is killing Mom for the first time. I don't know if we spend enough time by the items to be able to read it. Yeah, these are the new boss room sound effects. It's pretty unpleasant, huh? Bleh. Yes. P-type blue. Do I go back to the last shop? I think so. We got time. We got time. This seems pretty good. I wonder if I'm supposed to...
Something's wrong.
Pivot to Beast or something, just because I don't have the, Ooh. Could take that just for flight. I like fast bombs a lot. Let's take this. I think that's mighty good here. Speaking of mighty good. Yeah, I'm thinking of pivoting to Beast in case we don't get our last Mega Satan key, because we've, been a touch unlucky with our angel rooms on this run. We just missed Super Bum? Yeah, it's tragic. But the gigantic range up, we just massively increased our damage output. We unlocked item descriptions! Neat. Yeah, let's just take the damage up since we're doing boss rush. Sure. Guess I should still be keeping like a vague eye on my health. I think it's off by default. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a wave counter for boss rush. I've always just done it by vibes because I've never really known if it was like 11 or 13 or 15 or whatever. I guess it's 15. Like how many waves are in boss rush. So I'm just like, this feels like it should be done. The wave counter is super nice, yeah. Very cool that Necronomicon is, like, cool and interesting. To get the Necromancer, the new Necromancer transformation, do you need to be holding Necronomicon? I guess it makes sense if, like, what the transformation does gives you Necronomicon uses. I would have said 13. So would I. honestly. Which is what I mean when I say I've just always gone by vibes. Book is kind of important for the buff, yeah. I can't get over this stupid holy card, holy mantle thing. It's very funny. How do you even miss that one in testing? Honestly. No hate at all the QA team. Bug testing is complicated, and it's more complicated in Isaac than most games. It seems there were no Tainted Lost enjoyers on the bug testing. How do you miss free double deals for Tainted Forgotten? Because who's out there playing Tainted Forgotten in their free time? You don't see Tainted Forgotten all goal streamers, you know. I mean, I would, because I love the character. It's the best character in the game, but, you know. For the average Isaac player with poor taste. And a couple of range ups, but our range still isn't good enough to just clear boss rush for free. Hey, get out of here. By just firing across the world. New little teleport sound effects for Little Horn, that's neat. And a new death sound effect, poor little guy. What if they made Bald Eve? Like the IRL model? Wasn't there a bald model named Eve in the 90s? Good character type, normal, tainted, and bald. Yeah, we would have had Flight if I'd taken the, Blue Baby's only friend in that last treasure room. Oh well. Doodle. Guess it doesn't matter. Does that mean... I'm gonna drop Perfection from that, I think. Because I should have lost Perfection if we didn't have this Holy Mantle. Doesn't feel good, but it's what I deserve. Speed up action seems good. As an ungodly amount of projectiles. Pretty standard for Tainted Eve. I would say this is an average Tainted Eve run. Certainly not bad. But it's just like, yep, we're doing the thing. Again, why I re-rolled for number 1 back there, too. Kidney Stone is helping. A little bit. Come on. Neat. Alright, Dark Bomb. You get half, I get half. What do you think? I can have more than half. Come here. You work hard. Kind of what I was hoping for. I'm pretty sure we have double full health because of PhD. Used to not like Tainted Eve because firing would damage you? What? When? What do you mean? I played Tainted Eve, like, on original patch on release. I don't remember that. Oh. Because the way the character works, the character that I'm playing, because firing damages you. I was thinking of damage. She's just self-sacrificing. Tainted Eve is a scary-ish character for Deathless, just because starting a run can be scary. I believe it was a couple files ago where we were like frames away from dying on t.eve Greedier. It was one of the almost Deathless files we had. You have to consider I'm a noob. But you watch so much Poison Type and a little bit of Jim. You've learned so much, how can you be a noob? Just want to take it in. What up, Nanny Light? Welcome to the new patch. Just listen to it every time. Still under an NDA for Aethermancer. Just can't say any bugs I saw, from what I understand. What? Is that real? Ugh. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for not happening, was just missing our angel keys. But then again, we are t.eve. Means we can just clear a sacrifice room if we find one. I think that means I'm supposed to head back over here to see. Didn't feel likely with the floor layout, but only one more room and we have plenty of time for Hush. Wanted to see if there's a sac room there. I'll get missing page 2 without double dealing? I just don't know. I have infected tonsils. I was off to gargle hydrogen peroxide. That sounds miserable. Sorry about your tonsils. My tonsils suck too. Welcome, Luke's. Welcome, very good. Luke's, I know you've been here a minute, but hi. Look at my last messages. I've done somewhat unofficial QA for one game and more official for Aethermancer, and it can be hard. Got it. Yeah, for anything that's happening, be nice to the dev team. In your mind and in your heart. It is difficult to develop video games. Haven't said hi, it's okay. It's my job as a streamer, not yours. In theory. Base, what's happening? Welcome to a pretty broken new patch. A lot of wacky fun things. Like our holy card. That we just have. Their holy card gives holy mantle, and I've been trying not to take advantage of it. And like what feels an unfair way.
Health up.
Least broken some Delirium run. Welcome, Jacker-chan. Yeah, again, pretty par for the course for t.eve. Still feels good. Guess we should do Beast, like sooner than later, I suppose, too. For that reason. Or no, Deli is Sumptorium. More new sound effects. It sounds like the little masks have a new sound effect. That's neat.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it feels like we're on the path to the boss. Surprised Sumpto is in quality 4. Kind of a high skill ceiling. Having to manage your health? Yeah, I suppose. But it is one of the absolute most broken, disgusting actives in the game, yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of time for Hush, so I'm going to go back and see about that sacrifice room. Nope. That was easy. I can just afford to be lazy with my health. Stupid mantle. Clarinetta, thank you for the prime! Thank you for the 5 months! Thanks. Bob's bladder counts for Bob transformation? That does matter. That matters. That's good. Almost as good as Spider Mod counting for Spider Mod? Or Seraphim counting for Seraphim, yeah. Might as well peek in here. A tears up would make a difference. Thank you, Clarinetta. Thank you for using my face in my chat. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Bob's bladder is OP now. Bob's bladder is pretty good. It really is. I always underestimate it, but it kind of does a lot of damage. Thought Bob's bladder already counted, it did not. The only trinket that counted towards transformations was Kids Drawing. Which, that being like the whole point of that trinket makes sense. I think, unless I'm missing something. Crayon Man, what's happening? Also Chris Barnes, hi. Yeah. Not getting our second key piece is a bummer for a run that's just like strong. Because we came here for horse bills anyway. But Look at the Soul of Eve. Very hard to use, though, without, like, Dr. Fetus or homing bombs. Yeah. Or fast bombs. Just salt the earth. Neat. Okay, we'll crash the game. And we will send enemies flying all over the place if they don't die instantly. Pretty pleased with all this. Consideration for taking the moon card. He'll just burn this, whatever, this full health pill during the Hush fight. His odds are pretty good I'm gonna lose a bunch of Claudies here. Very excited about the new Binding of Isaac patch? Yeah, we've been talking about it. No, I think we hit the projectile limit pretty consistently. Like, I don't think we're actually gonna crash. But it sure is a lot of stuff. If we tack on like a Tresaean or something after this, we'll probably crash, but favorite part is Golden Hearts working on Lost. Is that part of the patch? That's been a thing that... Oh yeah, because like the Golden Hearts now when you pick them up give the Golden Heart effect too. Something like that. Oh, whoops. Meant to keep my heart containers empty. Prism, welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling fine. Happy to be playing some t.eve on this fine Friday afternoon. Before, I mean, you could pick up a gold heart with Lost and T-Lost before. I'm just gonna pop this now so I can start using Sumptorium again. Protect what Claudies I can, you know. I mean, we're doing a decent job of keeping the Claudias alive. The Sci-Fly is helping. Keeping them pretty close. Probably gonna lose a couple more here. Or just... no. Cool. Why does it look like a victory run? Because this is just how t.eve works. Right. Yeah, this is good. Be kind of careful I don't step in the wrong exit here. What did we take? We took negative. Cool. Sumptorium is victory run? Yeah. When he happened on Fortnite? Probably never. It is sweet that Isaac is in Fortnite now. We can finally answer the question, who would win the fist fight? Isaac from Binding of Isaac or Peter Griffin? I know one viewer who will be happy. What made it this way? This is... if you've never seen t.eve, this is just the way the character works. You turn your health into... friends. Book of Shadows has the higher ceiling. We don't need the extra damage from anything. But yeah, that little Sumptorium thing. t.eve's whole thing is as she fires, I have the little red bar above my head, the little red circle above my head. That is constantly ticking down my health as I'm holding down the fire button. Which I don't need to. I can let go of the fire button and just fire in bursts. But every time it ticks down, I get one little clot friend. And then that Sumptorium item in the corner recalls the clots to me and gives me my health back. But t.eve is just destined to become incredibly powerful at all times. What does Sumptorium do? The thing I just said. When I use it, it recalls all the Claudias back to me. Because the longer my little clot friends are out, the more oxygen they lose. And the less healthy they look. And when I recall them back, it fills up all of my heart containers. And any extra Claudias I have... hey, nice. That's what we're looking for. Jeez. Any extra Claudias I have just kind of hang out. So I want to be a little bit careful. Neat. Well, that all worked out incredibly well. I might as well take the credit card too, since we're headed to Darkroom. Pretty nice. So yeah, you see my health refill when I use some thorium, all the clots come back to me. Is that my full health pill? No, it's just pheromones. Cool. Can you stop shooting? Yeah. Right now I can't, but this is because of kidney stone. This is not because of the way the character works, but I can stop anytime I want. Oh, I had to enunciate it like that. But in general, I'm always firing because I want to keep firing, because I want to keep cycling through my unhealthy clotties for healthier clotties. Because they have their own little individual health bars, too. Fun little Satan movement. Bugs and push him to fire into the walls. My alerts are broken. Boric Sot, thank you for 46 months. What's this game about? It's about 13 more days before I'm free from the chains of Isaac and I get to play variety. Why is the ground covered in piss? Because that's what I'm doing. We do be pissed now here. Hey, new chest sound effect. Boric, how are you? What's happened? I finally had some time to catch some Boric streams this week. Did not work out. I was a little sad.
Credit card.
And isn't that a thing they fixed in a recent-ish patch? Where if I do take this Forget-Me-Now, I can, the Mega Satan door will stay open. I think that's a thing. I'm sorry, it's okay. I am streaming for both of us today. I use that so I don't feel as bad about the Book of Shadows. You can forget me now? Never, Luke. Forget me now, sweet. Another chance for missing page 2. No, because I didn't take the backpack earlier. Yep, that's conjoined. So if we forget me now, then I can't take the Necronomicon. The failboat stream sucks? What does that mean? You talking about me? Do the thing where you pick it up as you use it? They patched that, didn't they? Maybe I just don't know anything about this game. Tears might delete before hitting enemies? Nah, I'm not worried about that. Anyway, Boric, what's new? When are we playing games again? When are we golfing as friends or playing something else? Failboat stream is just a cooking show? Don't think I've ever heard of it. Neat. Do I want to take the time and look for secret rooms? I could. We've lost a bunch of Claudias, too. That's sad. Soonish? Yeah, this upcoming week. Maybe. You want to talk about other streams in a separate streamer's chat? Failboat's live, bye. Oh no, I was hit. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but isn't that at all? Well, to be fair, if you're going on for a cooking show, if you're going on a cooking show stream, wouldn't you want to see that instead of Kirby and the Forgotten Land? And what do I know? I've lost a bunch of Claudias here, but I think the run is just, like, strong-ish on its own. If a streamer Poison Type hasn't streamed in a while, he's dead. And I said that at the same time. Cool, well I guess full health helps. A little bit or something. I guess this is fine. It is kind of funny that, while Kidney Stone is going off, you can't stop t.eve from losing health for a second. It's very good and cool and probably intended. Nothing, huh? What if I just missed? Maybe over here, then? Alright. Hate you? No, don't hate Infernus. He's got a sword. Sure. You've got an itchy sworder finger. I will not stop him. I was gonna say, does this floor just have a little ways to go? I guess it felt a little small. Probably on the right here, almost for sure. Yeah, see, that'll happen. Infernus gotcha. You don't say hate the mods. And certainly, no one would ever frame Infernus for that. Surely. I kind of thought it'd be on the right. I guess there's still several places it could be. I just did it again. Like, I was purposely not using... Reminded of Frieza from that Brawly movie. Guess there's a couple places it could be. Our regular secret room. I guess we just find both. I would not have found regular or super secret up here, that's for sure. Cool. Yeah, just below me here. Yeah. Kinda had to be. And just purposely not sumptoing back. Are we? Hold on a sec. Untimeout. Unbeatable DL. I don't think he meant it. If he comes back and I hate you, then you can time him out again.
Full health.
Get another mushroom. A little more mushroom action, huh? Huh? Counts. Yeah, we're just good, right? Yeah, that full health pill is gonna do wonders for our damage in this fight. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Why does that look different? They changed like the way visually shots pass through Mega Satan there, or something? It looked a little different. Did a bunch of small changes to bosses. Cool. It's always fun to discover this kind of thing on the fly. Thought that would kill him. Get a jump on these fellas here. Cool. Yep, pretty good run. We got the horse pills we came for. Horse pills are scarier to take now, right? If you get like on a weak start, just like you start off with a horse pill, I'm excited. That could really screw up your day. Am I supposed to be ignoring blind horse pills now? Bullets go behind him. I don't know if they used to. I'm sure they didn't. It's Howlite. Hello, Radzos. The beast thing surprised you when he just did. Just didn't do the thing. Yeah, that's weird looking, actually. It just keeps the boss on top. Kinda cool. I don't wonder what the deal was there. When are you gonna play Hollow Knight Silk Song? I don't know, I should probably play the original first. I know you don't have to, from what I understand, but I probably should. Is Brizella from MTG Yuri? That's Toxic Yuri. Yes. Firm yes from me. I'm no expert, but I feel like I can speak on that. They're siblings? Kinda? Like, Silk Song is practically free in this economy? We're on the internet, everything's free. My wife is out of town, so my son and I are getting tacos, gonna watch Dead Alive. I hope you enjoy your tacos. I hope you enjoy your movie? Series? Probably a movie. I was always too much of a wuss to watch anything horror when I was a kid. But have a lovely time, that sounds nice. What sort of tacos is the real question. Because we have some frozen burritos in the freezer right now that I'm kind of looking forward to. Even pirating communities were telling each other to buy Silk Song. A triumph of the indie spirit, yeah. Taco truck? Hell yeah. Taco truck, tacos, best tacos. I was so excited when we went to New York City a couple months ago. Me and Kylie and Magnus. Get a bunch of, like, real-ass Mexican food from a taco truck. So I hope yours are wonderful. Oh, there's a Rainbow Champion there for a couple frames. Cabeza meat tacos? Awesome. Keep murdering Claudius by accident with that. Want Domino's now? Do they have cabeza meat tacos? Casual tears up pill. First one we've seen. The penny sound effect is a little weird to me. I wonder if it was just like a generic sound effect before they got from a library or something. They made a new one fresh or something. An authentic Mexican restaurant within walking distance that beats out all the other ones at a 30-minute drive. Super spoiled. Awesome. We have up here in Ithaca, New York, we have a bunch of authentic stuff. But the one thing we don't have is, like, that I've found so far is, like, an excellent Mexican place. But fantastic halal food. You want some shawarma, you want some falafel. Fantastic Indian food. Another tears, that feels good. I love living in Ithaca for the food. Oh, look at everyone kissing Rod back. It's a gorgeous town, yes. I'm gonna say that for as long as I live here, and it's never really gonna get old of me. Want a halal snack pack now? That sounds nice. Yeah, conjoined parasite. We just gotta spray into rooms and trust everything's gonna die. And they do. Maybe? Neat. I'm gonna say, I don't feel like spending a million years looking for the secret rooms here. We haven't found a single boss yet? Void rework? Yeah, I think I am gonna take the health up. Lived in Binghamton for 5 years. Still loved a couple trips to Ithaca? Yeah. I didn't know much about Ithaca before I lived here. I've been very pleased. Very pleased with the city. That's how I feel about this stream? There you go. Good. It's weird, right? It's weird we haven't found any bosses yet. I mean, anytime there's anything happening after a patch, you want to blame the patch. This is weird, though, right? This is, like, real weird. Because I skipped a room over there, but there can't be anything next to it. I'm getting nervous. What if there's just no boss room? Okay. At least one boss. All I know about New York is they say steamed hams in Albany. More of a Utica expression.
Tears up.
Didn't do anything, but it felt good. Okay, yeah, maybe it is just like a really weird void layout. Maybe this could have happened pre-patch. Yeah, Ouroboros Worm is just a strict downgrade to this run. Funny though. I think it's a strict downgrade for like this and Blue Baby in particular, just because it makes it kind of harder to hit your shots. Against Delirium, it'll just kind of ensure that no matter what we're doing, we're hitting the boss though. Kind of nice. All I know about New York is that they're walking here! What more do you need? Oops, no Delirium. I genuinely get worried with stuff like that when there's a new patch. What if I get soft locked and then I'm too stubborn to say that was unfair? And that death doesn't count. Because if I die, I die. Deathless is deathless. We're again low on Claudia's. Land just rocks him. Just cool. Could be Delhi. I don't like that sound. I don't think it's meant to be like put on your drive-in playlist. Delirium rework? He doesn't change forms anymore? There we go. Delhi has a little rumbly in his bumbly. Yep, not pleasant. Yeah, unfortunately, no pedestal items, no pedestal item spawners, nothing really to reroll. Not feeling like an R key is happening. It's a good run, though. We got everything we wanted. The clutch 11th hour sacrifice room. Trying to keep the Claudius up as much as possible. Not because we're in any danger of dying if Claudius start to go down, but because I want more damage. I say we can just hope some of these bombs land. If not, they're still giving resources, right? Bodies dropping like flies. Hello, Bank. What's happening? This build is metal, just raining nails. Isn't it lovely? Reminds me of a celebrity deathmatch from many years ago. Thanks, how you, boo boo? Welcome to t.eve on a new patch. Still trying to decide if I want to play Tainted Lost today. I feel like karmically I would just die. We talk about politics in chat. I don't like talking about politics on stream. I especially don't feel like talking about politics with the way the last week has gone. Alright, totally forgot we had sharp plug. I especially don't feel like doing that. I guess we triggered Mystery Egg. Not a great time to talk about it here, particularly because I don't want to get banned. We talk about Canadian politics? Yeah, no one cares about those. Are you from politics? Because you're the only poly-itics? That was rude. Any Canadians out there, like, I'm a stupid American and most Americans don't care. I care about your well-being and what's happening in your life. Oh, my notifications are broken. Oh, Bank, thank you for the 19 months, the 23 months. Resubscribed for 19 months, they've been subscribed for 23 months, whatever. Heartbreak and alcohol as if I'm 23 again, good to feel young. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry about your heartbreak. I hope the alcohol is helping and not just making the hole deeper. I'm glad you're sharing it with me. I hope I get to make you feel a little bit less sad tonight. Notifications are broken? Yeah. Because I just disconnected and reconnected Streamlabs for the first time since my gym rebrand. Yeah, how weird that just all 6 bosses are just in this corner, huh? It's fine, smiley face. I can feel the pain of that smiley face through chat. Cool, we got some Torium. Let's run it back. Let's run it back and do Mother too. So we can get little Claudia. Top 10 trinket. Hit and forgotten? No. Prime Minister Mark Carney ran a 26-kilometer trail race earlier this week. Sounds nice. You have to tell me if you died yet during the time I wasn't watching. We are 0 deaths still. Feels good. Why not? Because there's still a couple things that I forget to unlock on every stream, and then I just don't unlock them. I'd like to unlock them. Did our streak not go up? Weren't we at 83? Maybe not. Can you t.keeper please? No, I want to get low cloudy. We're going to get low cloudy. Spent the night with a comedian, so it's actually fine. Good. Good. Pretty sure it was 82. That is how numbers work. So I would believe you. Ugh. Come on, heart to start with. I do not like being at base stuff with t.eve. Before you jump down the pit to start the mother fight, you should lower my music and volume similar to the boss sound effects. Does she have her own custom sound effects? That's neat. Or are we just gonna listen to the same ones again, which is also fine. Still think his campaign slogan should have been, you need a carny to handle the circus. Wondering what the +2 is about. I tried for the very first time on the last run, something I like never do with this character, like use the Sumptorium to pull Claudia's pasture to damage enemies. I just sit there and I'm always just afraid I'm gonna die. Maybe I'll do it a little more if I have a couple extra resources. A couple extra hearts, rather. Hearts or resources. Yeah, this is scary. Like, the scary thing about starting a run of Tainted Eve. Like, if you want decent damage, you need to put yourself in a position where you could just, you know, die. Ooh. Neat. You play like I used to and never ever use Sumptorium. Just let all your Claudies die. Like a monster. Yeah, I don't feel good doing that. Like, it feels cool. It does feel good, but it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? It's scary. If I'd timed that wrong or something, I would have just died. Yep, we're t.even in here. Unless you would like to suggest that I play Tainted Lost. Because that could pay off. Could pay off today. You're awesome. Thanks, Doc. Hey, so are you. That's sweet. That's what we're looking for. In a lot of ways. Having a little size down helps out a lot. I'll head back for a treasure room. The heal from PhD just makes this run so much safer. It's up to you if you want to use a bug or not. That's what I'm saying. Like, like on last run when we had perfection, I walked into a red poop and then just like dropped perfection because we had our broken unfair holy mantle. Keeper unlocked with 117 secrets. You just been going super hard on greed mode. Neat. Yeah, want to make extra sure I'm not blowing myself up here. Not even making max plotties. There we go. All right, we're good. Would love a shoop de whoop. As always, when I don't have it active and I'm fighting Envy. I don't know, maybe I would accept a troll bomb too. One of those two things. Trying to manage my own expectations. Would you like me to order dinner? Why does your phrasing sound like Borik's? That feels like a Boric message. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, if you want. What are you in the mood for? I was just talking about how great the food in Ithaca is. Free devil deals on T Forgotten is funny. It is. It is funny. I can get behind that. That does sound like a Boric message. I don't know. I can't put my finger on why exactly. Is it just capitalization, comma, no further punctuation? Is that what does it? Why? Am I just hearing my girlfriend's messages in Boric's voice by default now? That's such a terrible fate. Shark, you have to speak up. Her speaker's broken. She... Borik, she does often say my name like that. We think of you often in this household, is what I'm saying. I don't say Chim, I know! But our broken American brains think all Swedish people sound like that. Jim. Let it be on us. It's our fault. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... We're probably gonna pay him out. I like having the extra health here. Look out for incoming Polties here, huh? Cool. Wanted to check the shop first before I made decisions about the beggar. Steam sale? Would love a black candle, but I don't think we're gonna be able to afford it. There's a chance he doesn't pay out here, but... What do we sound like? Just specifically the way Borik says my name. Translates in mine and Kylie's head is Jim. He just says Jim. I swear it's banned now, are they? I feel like I've been saying the F word a little more often, a couple times. Swears were patched out? Oh, and Isaac? Yeah, I'm afraid so. What's a Borik? Of the genus Sot. Oh, we have PhD? Yeah, I guess we just use this a bunch, huh? Maybe I should be sumtoing a little more. No, come to me. Actually, that was 4. I guess I shouldn't be so cute. Oops. I say as I just walk into the enemy that might have just killed me because I wasn't paying enough attention to my health. Alright, let me focus on this. Bang, thank you for gift sub to Squirrely Bit. I would not like to die on t.eve. On an established run. There we go. That helps. I again literally almost died there. Oh, right, and I lost my devil deal, too. Ugh. That was pretty poor. Actually... in case we get full health again. My streak, you forgot? You forgot before you gifted a sub? Oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, wait a minute, I have a black candle that I would like. We also get extra PhD value because of... or extra IV bag value because of PhD. This is a gnarly start. I still have to give 99. 420 is another funny number. For some reason.
Friends till the end. Power.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah, that's just value. Neat, that worked out well. Like, exceptionally well. Like, the best cold pill we've had ever on this stream. Don't be greedy? Okay. I kid. New phone, get to Dino... Gotta get Dino Dan's back on my frequent emotes. Oh, got it, because the Twitch app doesn't keep memory of... Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Kylie and I went out to the Verizon store, got her a new phone today. So I got a new phone today. So once I get it all set up and get everything moved over, maybe we can finally do the long-awaited Curry stream part 2. Maybe. Yeah, it's worth. Yeah, get your favorite emotes in there, Kylie. You're doing great. Pack it up in there. Not the lovely P-type packed up, of course. Who made that? In France? It was June, right? June's made a couple of my emotes now. Forgetting that 57,000... What? We should pick a new streamer for the gym government. Am I being replaced while I'm not paying attention to chat? Yeah, okay, this is also pretty good, I think. Get him, Bumbo. Just like that. I like Boric as the new Jim. Maple's gonna be heartbroken. Maple's been next in line for my stream key for years. Alright. So, people who've been playing Isaac since the new patch, is there anything wonky with White Fire that I should... Now is like a really good time to learn about? Should I be nervous? I like Carlos, he's just passing on the responsibility. It was fine for me. It's good. I mean, if there's any character to try it with, it's t.eve on an already very powerful run, right? As long as I don't use IV bag by accident. IV bag? Why am I saying it like that? Neat. Good enough. You're doing this challenge on Repentance Plus? Yeah. Yep. On whatever the latest patch is at any given time. Because I am... not always as careful with my Isaac life as I should be. You know, Carlos is basically running the channel. Yeah. He doesn't like the spotlight as much as me, though. I try to encourage his way of life. Yep. So whatever the patches have given me as time has gone on, never misses a stream. He often does. He was behind the green screen for years. On the wrong side of it. Guess I should be thinking. I should be thinking while I'm doing White Fire stuff. I should be paying attention, because I almost was like, oh man, I'm about to get hit. Better IV bag. Ugh. Droid912, welcome. Unfortunately, I don't speak any Russian. I believe that's Russian, right? So I'm afraid I can't read your message. And the moderators can not moderate unless it is English, because I don't think any of them speak Russian either. And if that's not Russian, then I apologize. But hi! Welcome to the stream! It was nothing bad. What are they saying? You want to translate a message from me? You want to translate what I just said? Yes, hello everyone. Hello, Droid. What's happening? What do you want to do with this? I think I'm just supposed to take Broken Modem, but I think I'm also supposed to take Dreamcatcher, then forget about it on every floor. As is tradition. Sorry, Bumbo. Dead year without deaths sounds interesting. Is that a mistranslation? Dead god without deaths? It's been like a year of Isaac with like 2 or 3 deaths, though. But yeah, I'm Jim. I do my best to not die in the game. So far, so good. We'll see what the future brings. Stop by to let you know I'm not gone, just fall out of sync with your schedule for a while. Hello, Andreas, welcome back. I'm still here. I think of you every time I stretch. Ooh, might be good someday. I have a ton of heart containers. We can peek at devil items. Ooh. I just take them both? I think I might just take them both. I like a good IV bag, and it's great with PhD. But for a lot of reasons, it just feels real good, I think. Because we have the bulb. Which means an item that we're not going to be using all the time is, like, extra good. It's great. Go through the normal trapdoor? Why? This normal trapdoor? Oh, would you look at that? Hold on a second. When you have Dreamcatcher, does it not let you mash through anymore? So, okay, so I'm forced on alt path now. And I think I was just unable to mash through Dreamcatcher. My goodness. Dreamcatcher's like a good item now. Because Gnawed Leaf seems like... It always is a boring item. But now that I know I have X-ray specs, I would have mashed through and not known we had X-ray specs. I probably would have taken the leaf. Would you look at that? Anyway, Andreas, I'm pleased to see you. You are never obligated to be here. You've missed some good Isaac content, but thereabouts. And whenever you feel like coming through, you're always welcome. How you come here? Droid, there was a new patch that dropped this week. And this is my first time playing with it. It dropped on Wednesday, and I took Wednesday off from streaming. Apparently that's just a thing. If you get the knife piece, you're stuck on alt path. I don't know if it's 100% consistent or what. But mind you was pretty confident. Dreamcatcher didn't do that. That's just the game right now, I'm afraid. My could bombs are key. I think I'm just gonna do this. That was incredible. The best tower card of all time. Alright. Oh, and look at that! We get 2 with the nail! We get the rare item, too. This game's so good. Never need 2 bombs or 2 hits of health ever again. I don't even think Incubus is that good. I'm actually gonna skip Incubus. You have a knife piece, you're stuck in alt route? Looks like it. That does make the game a little harder, I think. Didn't play Repentance Plus? Yeah. There's a lot of broken new stuff in the patch, not all of it's good. And there are situations where that is bad. So you're not just, like, missing everything. Piggy Bank would have been great. Super, super good at the IV bag we passed up. I think I'm just gonna buy the Jar of Flies. Seems fine. Regret. I would love the extra trinket room. Got here 2 of clubs. We'll just use it. I don't know if those shockwaves can kill the Claudies, but I would not like to find out. Let's go and snag our X-ray specs. Oops. Shark! Shark, I just said no Russian. I just lost, like, all my Claudies. Shark, you don't speak Russian either. You're a mod. Behave. Whatever. I guess I could still be firing. Yeah, do love a good X-ray specs. Oh, and that 2 of clubs is paying off. We're gonna be using that bomb bagger a little bit. No, Boric, Swedish is not okay. Even if I have been studying it a little bit. I am communicating... He says he understands English well, but cannot write very well. Oh, okay. Thank you for making the new user feel welcome. Let me bridge the cap, you shut up. Oh. Hate you. Yeah, whatever. Wow, I actually got through because my size down. Telepathy for Dummies is nuts here, I think. I think it's better than the shovel. Sad. But I think it is. Same thing, we don't need to use it for every room, so we can keep getting the bulb boost. Whoops. I was really thinking too hard about that. I want sleep. Thank you for coming through, Druid. Das Badania. Stop shouting! You're the worst mod. Please type in bigger caps so I can read. It's Russian. Ooh. This doesn't really do anything. It'd be more exciting if we didn't just get boss rush done. Kinda isn't gonna do anything except for get us that coin. I guess maybe there's some mushrooms kicking around, right? Our bombs are key back. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's hang out here for a bit. Wonder if Yuribot will speak Russian? Possibly. What do you want for dinner? Cat food? Did you feed the Infernus? I don't know, you want to come grab my wallet and just, like, buy whatever your little heart desires? Otherwise, I think we should order a pizza from our favorite little... ooh. We could order a pizza? We could order a pizza and, like, some nice shawarma from our favorite little halal place. And then you don't need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. You can just play Minecraft. Send shark chicken parm in the mail just to spite you. You can't mash through Dreamcatcher. It's so good. Droid912, thank you for the follow before you went to bed. If you're still here, my notifications are off. Sorry. Banked, I never learned kanji. You start Carl yet? I am just starting book 4. Have you continued Carl yet? I can't decide if it's a decent book. I think it is. I think it's good. There's a lot to like about it. I take some issues, but I prefer to just engage with media on its own terms. I finished 7 before it arrived to your doorstep. Dagma. What books? The Dungeon Crawler Carl series that Shark there insisted I should read. It's about just a dude in what, Seattle or something, maybe? Greater Washington area, who suddenly, while he's out chasing his cat who escaped out onto the balcony, suddenly there's an alien apocalypse and the entire world gets turned into like a D&D dungeon. They're fun. I'm glad you like the stream, but hey, please speak English. Now I sound too American. It's unlike anything I've ever read. I can agree with that. So an isekai? Kinda. Yeah, I would say that. Yes, Kylie, get the stuff. Boku bucks. Yeah, I think it's worth it to get the homing and lose the bulb boost. Yeah. Yeah, homing piercing is kind of messed up on t.eve. Pretty messed up. I love how I said, hey, the moderators can't moderate unless they know what you're saying. Please keep it to English, respectfully. And Crayon, my only good mod, went along with what I was saying, and all of the other mods are like, look at all the other languages I know! And Romanian, English, Russian, Japanese. That's awesome. That's super cool. I wish I were more lingual. We do Pig Latin? One. How to switch out a Japanese keyboard. So just pick the Japanese text that looks like emojis or American letters. Burger, french fry, gas price, football, tax. Thank you. Now we're speaking American. So well behaved. Wish I could type in ASL. I can hop on a video call with you. Would you live translate one of my streams? Shark, do you want to do that? Do you want to be my interpreter here? No, you're right, Boric. I hope you can stop yourself out of love for me. We don't even need to translate that. Just down with this sort of thing. Sure. Huh. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, did they change it so t.eve can't form Claudius in here? Because you can't Sumpto. But no, they just took away the indicator overhead for some reason. My brother is deaf. I was a passenger in a car. He was driving on a video call. I've never been more scared. Yeah, it seems like if one of your senses is unavailable, maybe when you're operating a motor vehicle, you should be paying a little more attention to the others. I say that. I've been in the car with Tall, Shark, and Handsome while he's like done EV training in Pokemon. And Kylie is a slightly scary driver as well. But I mean, we're friends with Dingo and Maddox. Like, whatever happens in a vehicle with anybody, I'll never be more scared than I have been with them. EV trading, reading a novel. Is that how you finish Dungeon Crawler, Carl? Just, well, while you've been just on the drive back and forth to work. Audiobook? No. No. I'm a better distracted driver than Maddox is undistracted? Yeah. The Michael Jordan of distracted driving. Very nice. Still got this Bombs Are Key pill. Don't think we're going to be using much out of it. Getting much out of it. Getting much use out of it. So wait a minute. Mindy. Did you... Clearly, if you have this knife... you get forced onto alt path. Does the same go for Mausoleum? Has anyone tried going from? Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. Maybe. We gotta try it, right? That's a lot of money. I think I'm good. I'm rewatching BoJack Horseman, one of my all-time favorite TV shows. Never identified more with a cartoon horse. Let's try it. Yeah, we're just going to Mausoleum. I can see it up there. Kajim over troubled water. You pinned the wrong message. It should be Kylie's. That's not good, Jim? BoJack Horseman has, like... It is a more real representation of what depression does to your mind than any other piece of media I've ever seen. I know it's not great that I identify more with BoJack than any other character in the show. But I think it's nice. I think it's nice to, like, look the darker parts of myself in the eye and not flinch and just be like, yeah, it's part of me. It's all a part of me. And that is okay, and I can manage. And I do alright most days. Love this change because 50% of my mother runs fail when I skip Mazodor. I wouldn't say it's quite 50 for me, but it is a non-zero percentage. So I like it too. What were our item rooms? It was Super Bandage, Ball of Tar. It is worth going back for Ball of Tar, in my humble opinion. One episode where you hear his thoughts is genius. The stupid piece of shit episode. Yeah. There's a lot of really beautiful, really meaningful episodes to me, but that one's a tough watch. That and the penultimate episode are ones that, like, I have trouble going back to. And then there's so many, like, the underwater episode with no dialogue is just, like, amazing. The whole show is just really, really good. The whole show is somewhere between really good and true peak. I know that word gets thrown around a lot. Oh, I need to DM Jessie Messi. She bought me... Boric. Jessie bought me a copy of Peak, so we can play that if you'd like. By the by. You can show me around. You should play Peak with me. I can do that too. I would enjoy that. Peak with a 20-player group. Is that a thing you can do? Terravan, you want to play Peak? Infernus, you want to play Peak? Boric, you want to play Peak? Don't you dare take this from me. It's Rain World all over again. No, I played all the way through Rain World co-op with Infernus. I can't even say that. That's so mean. That is desperately mean. I wouldn't do that to you. Shame we don't have that bombs or keep, though. Protect my bombs from giving them all away to a bomb beggar. I'm kidding, it always works out. It's a multiplayer game. Commodities for nerds. We even know we're about to fight Siren. Oh, nice. This feels throwing away all my bombs. We're likely to get hearts. Oh, okay. Look at that. Hearts. Bye, Siren. You didn't even get to sing. Ooh. I do like Gello, but same with the Incubus we already skipped. Like, I just don't need any of this stuff. I really don't. Cool, no trapdoor sound effect I was half paying attention to. Just point to your own message. I think he's actually. What was that on the left? That was Akaldama on the right, right? Dangerous. Hate those things. Ooh. Don't mind little Guppy's eye action, huh? Hello. Don't mind goat hoop either. Still time for a gulp pill, right? Specifically in Gehenna, because everything is spiked and scary. I don't want to spend too much time with low health. I do want to peek in here, though. Bye. Bye. This run is again pretty good. I could have just pulled out, but okay, maybe there's health kicking around in there. Yeah, I legit am not sure what that other item in the treasure room was. Was it depression, maybe? 9 of a lot of mom's heart kills. I'm glad you're making progress, Meow. Yeah, getting Keeper unlocked is a big deal. Just having that greed mode business off your mind for the time being. Cool. That was common cold. Yeah, I think common cold's fine. There we go. There we go. That's not a door. Jim? Yeah, sure. I don't know why this is coming up in my Firefox, but what are you doing here? That's you, isn't it? Is that you? That was my Halloween costume like 6 years ago? Yeah. Oh. What are you doing here? I hope you said it like that once that night. It was clearly Bojack. We're all day answering the phones. What are you doing here? How beautiful. Tall Jack Sharkman? Where were you then? Where were you on that Halloween, Rod? Could have given him the name tag. What a delight. We don't need to go out of our way for anything anymore. We just get to go win. We'll still go in the shop because I'm here. Ooh. Go get that goat poop after all, huh? What else was there? There's another trinket up top. Do I care? Do I care enough to go back after saying I don't need to go back? What is this? A crossover episode? It's so endlessly quotable. So beautiful. I'll take a shiny rock. Sorry, I'm sorry it's not a word man word. You are right, it should be. You can add it now. Nice little sound effect for shiny rock. I think that's new too. Bumbo, what you doing? Cool. Oh, that would have been like pure profit buying that sack, but that's okay. Why did I do that? Why did I decide to just lose my damage boost for the mom fight here? A pretty significant damage boost, matter of fact. Because it didn't matter. Okay, this I'm not willing to test. If you have the knife, if I just jump in the hole, am I forced to go into corpse? That one I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to test it. Probably not. I don't know. There's been enough jank today. Yeah, I'll take the collar. We're double gupped. I could check. No, that seems like I'm playing this character specifically for low quality. If this were just like a whatever character, like I'm just trying to finish the character, I don't care what I unlock, I would totally test it now. But as is, took a devil deal off the soul heart. I don't think it matters. Whatever. You play the game. Hey, look, it's Scourge. I'm not allowed to skip that. That's so good. Got him. I've been got. I have walked into this! Yeah, I guess this is still the PhD run. One of 2 PhD runs. What do you mean they're putting Virtual Boy on Switch Online? I mean, yeah. I've been hogging all the good Virtual Boy games all to myself lately. By lately, I mean for the last 30 years. Oh my god, the Virtual Boy is almost 30 years old. Jesus, I remember being hyped for it coming out. Oh, no one else would like those videos, Shark. Just stick to my 3DS. Can you even play Teleroboxer? Can you even play Jack Bros on your 3DS? Emulates Virtual Boy like a dream, does it? Oh, I guess you can then. Neat. With a hacked one? A piracy? Well, I never. Who here actually kept the 3D on when using their 3DS? I only have a couple 2DSs. I never owned an actual 3DS. I would have definitely played with it a little bit. Alright. There's corpse 1. Good. Bye, Scourge. Well, makes Sumptorium a little more irritating, but I think it's made up for. Ooh, wait a minute. This is buffed. 2 Spookies of Tears up now. It's actually a good item. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, there's no boss on this floor. I instantly turned mine off because it hurt my eyes. Bummer. Gotta build up your constitution by playing Virtual Boy and never taking breaks like it suggested. Wonder why I was legally blind by the time I graduated high school. Using my N2DS XL for now. Did they make an XL 2DS? Is that a thing? I guess you're saying it is, so I believe you. Whoopsie doodle. You know, kinda wish I had that extra soul heart, if I'm being honest. Cool. Think we're gonna be okay. Oh, wait a minute.
The fool.
I forgot. Best mainline Mario game's gonna be on Switch. I heard people complaining earlier. The new Mario Galaxy, does it just like not look like a new game? Is it just a re-release, not even a remake? Is that what people are mad about? Or something along those lines?
Something's wrong. Luck.
Galaxy Mid, sorry. I liked it. The Fool, yes, that's me. I am the Fool. Cool, I was hoping for an extra heart container of some kind. This is of some kind. Oh, Rabinji! Hello out there, Rabinji. My notifications are turned off, so I missed your hydrate. Sorry about it. Kinda nice we get the bone heart behind the soul hearts, too. $40 for the standalone game when you could buy it on Wii U for $20. That's Nintendo. Yeah, totally forgot. I'm sorry. Stop it. Okay, I wanted to know if it was different for the mother fight. I don't know that it is. Yeah, I can do it without ever using any kind of motion controls again. Chat scrolling too fast for him to read all messages. I'm playing a kind of complicated character. You can just autopilot t.eve, but like, I do want to make sure I don't, you know, die. Can you play T-Keeper next? Probably not. We already got some T-Keeper done. I think I'm more liable to play Lost or t.jacob if I do something hard tonight. Glad to have those out of the way, though. Only time I found motion controls be helpful is aiming in Breath of the Wild and or TikTok. Noted. Cool, so we do have, we got our horse pills, we got our sumptorium, and we got our Loclati. I love blindly throwing money at soulless corporations. Looked over to see if you gift me a sub. We can get Crane Games next. We can get Dingleberry. T-Lost, please. I was gonna take a break. No, I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence. If it's not patched by like next Monday, maybe we'll do some Tainted Lost. But until then, I don't want a free win with the hardest character. That would feel lame. Because for anyone just joining, no, Tainted Lost is bugged right now, where Holy card just gets you a Holy Mantle. So I'd be much more likely to win now than I ever would otherwise. We got to do it the hard way. Oh no, I've lost my mantle. It's just Holy Mantle. It just gives you a Holy Mantle. Yes, for any casual players who are not currently in the middle of a Deathless run, go get your Tainted Lost marks done. Because the character is just better lost. But I'm gonna give it till like next week. If they don't have a patch for it, like a hotfix for it, the next couple weeks as I finish the file. I did decide I'm gonna play the game the way it is on whatever the current patch is. But that it feels, I don't know. That's a huge change. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not. So no. So, but then again, if I get my first death right now playing as Tainted Jacob, and we're not gonna get true Deathless anyway, then we're gonna go and finish Tainted Lost tonight. How's that? That feels like a good middle ground. Doesn't it? Anyone know the status for console patches? Yep, never gonna happen. They're always a little behind. I don't think we're gonna get like the new stuff anytime soon on console. I think I take Clicker. So what happens if you get hit by Esau and then you switch to a different character? Do you stay as like the Lost version, or do you switch to like? How does this even work? Yeah. I got the champion out of the way. I don't think I'm playing Tainted Jacob correctly. I need to get in the mindset. I kind of am. Like I purposely took a couple hits that weren't from Esau. That's better. We'll definitely not be taking Nightlight on this character, but I do like a battery buddy. I guess I could have moved that one crate over to the side. Yeah, let's go finish up. Finish up the floor. Ah, the first boss horseman. Gives me something to click away, I suppose. Why am I shooting at Esau? What am I doing? Gotta get my head in the game here if I'm gonna be playing this character. Alright. Hey, fun new change to Potato Peeler. For those who don't know. That now Potato Peeler, if you have a ball of bandages, Peeler will give you bandages. Kinda neat. Yeah, let's go up here. See if we can get some more cash for the battery buddy. Now... Awesome. Huh. I guess I'm not 100% sure, but I think if I get hit by Esau, then I can't get... I know I can't get a bad trip, which is nice. But I don't think you can get a health down. I'm gonna wait to use it until I get, a Soul Heart. So I don't just ruin the run by accident. Hey. A little bit of a sketchy release there. Hello, Abs. Yeah, so I wanted to do a Tainted Jacob Mother to go and get Found Soul, because that trinket is really good. But if I just don't find a key, which happens sometimes... And I guess we do Beast for Esau Jr. I'm playing weird, I don't like it. Not nervous yet, but like... I gotta get my stuff together. Soul Heart? Well, at least we get to identify that pill. We do get to piss everywhere.
Speed down, tears down.
Great.
Up.
Cool. Well, first horse to fill the file is pretty alright. Maybe get some use out of it. Maybe we'll end up doing boss rush here. We'll see. But having several stats down and no stats up is not promising yet. Why is that pot slightly offset? The one over here is just because the rock is bigger. It's not the pot. Them fancy rocks. Good enough. One was like the two pots next to each other? Oh, was there a different pot that's offset? I thought you were talking about the one next to the rock there. Well, at least we're likely to get a key here. We got an arcade. Waste a bunch of time. Ooh, that's exciting. That's also exciting, I didn't expect that. So it looks like we're gonna get a million billion health here, but hopefully we can scare up a key or two. Yeah, I just feel myself playing really shaky right now. It's not okay with me on a character like this. Maybe I shouldn't go bother. Maybe I should just get over myself. I guess there's a chance we just don't get to go mother anyway, if this guy never decides to pay out. I think since I have so many coins, it's worth just, like, skipping Scatola if it comes up, hoping for a key. I'm trying to keep him from self-destructing. Baronetta, thank you for coming through. Pleasure as always. Come on. Might be here a while. At least we're in a situation where, like, it's good to get extra hearts. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah. A little damage up. Now we just need another tears up to make up for our tears down, and we're in good shape. If there's a key in here, I'm just gonna buy it so I don't have to mess around with that beggar anymore. The shell game. I do like car battery. It's not awesome on t.jacob, except for when it is. I know it's a little sketch, because, like, you wind up double locking down Esau, and if you're not, like, emotionally ready for it, it can lead to just some misplays like that. Where it doesn't send Esau off in the direction you expect right away. But as long as I'm actually paying attention, it should be okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have just bought any shop item, but like, oh. Because I was gonna say I wanted to make sure I can get an extra key here. And this ought to give us plenty of flies for the boss. Because I've now just decided we're going to be here a million years, whatever. Or not. Sure. Maybe it's worth it to go just, like, go for a blood bag. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. Okay, I feel better. We have soul heart protection for the eternal heart. 10-minute second floor. I'm in my head. I'm in my head because I'm like, I feel like I'm not playing this character properly. Gotta shake that. I'm good at the game. I'm not gonna die here. All gonna be fine.
Lemon party.
Super didn't need to do that. That felt unnecessary. That felt kind of mean. Reverse Temperance, huh? Let's check the Devil Room before I use this. Could just bring Ancient Recall to the next floor, too.
Recall the world.
I mean, our pills already suck. I don't think I want it. We already have a damage up. It's so indecisive. Just slam this. After saying our pills already suck. Maybe our pills don't suck. Alright, what do I take? I think... in most scenarios, I'd take World here. But I want the teleportation in case I take a hit in Mirror World. What's that, Rod? I don't know if I'm psyching myself out more or if I'm like actually nervous about Kara Battery. I can just double tap like that. Just when I use Animus solo, that's worth it, I think. Besides, I mean, all we really need is to find a Holy card. If I find a Holy card, I will be abusing it on t.jacob. Imagine how different a character t.jacob would be if your Lost Mantle worked for Esau. Alright. Yes, please. Cool. What are your thoughts on the Cracker Barrel news? I feel like I would have a really hard time caring, even if I tried to. I can't say I have much of an opinion. They changed the logo back or something, right? Due to outrage from people who really care about the Cracker Barrel logo. I guess we just do it. You don't like Cracker Barrel? I've never been to a Cracker Barrel that I can think of, that I can remember. Am I making it worse? Yes. Is Cracker Barrel that good? Am I missing out? What do you... Cracker Barrel is like down-home cooking, right? It's like... I picture like chicken and grits for some reason when I think of Cracker Barrel. Well, that makes up for a bad trip. And I think we're very good to just move on from here. It's good? Okay. Man, I lived in the South for a while and I never tried it. Have I made a grave error? Am I spitting in the face of democracy here? Yeah, let's go in the curse room. Wouldn't mind me a nice cat. We can just hermit out from here.
Hermit.
I would very much like that mapping. Have a coin back there somewhere? I mean, we'll get a coin. I was just gonna say, we're gonna get a coin. Shame, because I do think the starter deck would have been really good. But mapping is more important. The less time I spend on this character, the happier I'll be. I was playing confident all night up until this point. I'm just in my head. I'm getting out of it, though. You hear about Zoe X Kate Yuri? Is there a fanfiction out there? Or is it true love? Pain in the ass segmented enemies with Anima Sola. Hey, Pageant Boy got a buff too. You just have better pennies now? Charge penny would be okay. Many people are saying this. Canon? Neat. Well, congratulations. New patch content? Zoe X Kate Yuri? What a delight. I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they stay in the minecart when that happens. Not a very common interaction, but for some reason I knew. Yeah. I figured there's a decent chance it'd be worth it. We need the stats. We did not get the stats. That is okay. Yeah, I probably should have just spawned him early. Not super pretty. It worked out. Oh, the Pageant Boy, yeah. Pretty neat. I mean, I've... You never really mind getting Pageant Boy early. It just sucks because it should be something better. But now it's, like, guaranteed to be something at least marginally useful at any point in the run. At least something with a possibility of being useful at any point in the run. Might have, like, a burnt penny or something. Yuck! Get out of here. Those super fast ghost things are awful. I don't think I've ever dealt with this before. Yuck. Alright. Our resources wound up good because I spent so much time, some would say wasted so much time, on that first floor. Probably could have kicked that troll bomb over the wall. Alright. It is going fine. I don't want Doctor's Remote, do I? I guess I do. We can ditch the clicker idea. Because I don't even know if it would, like, remove the lost form or not. Which would be the reason. Finally, actually a reason to, like, carry clicker around if I were sure. But since I'm not, I don't want to waste the time. I was trying to home in on Esau, that was weird. I'm very glad we have a Spoonbender, but this run needs some help. Skull kind of working out with those bone flies too. I don't think we're going to be maximizing this this golden penny here. Well, depends. Give it a shot. Can share a clip of a video game to get something? Where? Do something noteworthy so I can clip it? That feels like a P-type curse if I've ever heard one. Said I don't think we're maximizing the penny. We were pretty close. Maybe we can save a bomb here. Or save a key, rather. It would appear that we can. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a 9-bolt or something out of this. Why fire off 2? Car battery, right. Should have clipped the super laser piss when I had the chance. You can still go to, like, Jim, twitch.tv/Jim/videos. You can go back and clip it. You have my permission. I should check the shop before I keep doing this. Very pleased with the modem. And I'm done wasting money. Here you go. Get our angel chance up a little more. Cool. Could've just used the doctor's remote for that. Quinny Poo, hello! Well, that's happening. Welcome to I don't think I'm playing t.jacob very well, and I'm, like, stressed about it. As good a spot to use that as any, I suppose. Well, actually, probably should have just used it to clear the main path there. A little late is fine. Yeah. Super sad. Those bones do a deal of full-hearted damage. That was just a rough situation that I put myself in a rough spot there. I think I got saved by Modem on that one. We need some tears up, we need some damage up, we need some something. This run needs a little something something. Okay, I did tag him. It is extremely important I don't lose my angel chance here. Angel or double chance. Ugh. Use a bomb. Of course I miss a 90 when I'm, like, talking about being stressed. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. Got Twisted Spoon, you can't lose. I need something on this run. I need a lot more on this run. I need this to not be Curse the Blind. Is what I need. Convenient. Alright, we do get to play the left or right game, chat. I don't like this boss because his name is the same as the short guys from Gravity Falls. Gideon? Left? That's the opposite of what I was asking for, but... We needed tears, but... Still good damage. We're coming out of it ahead. Unless we suddenly get a room with a bunch of red fire. Kind of fine just throwing Esau away in that, so I didn't, like, panic, run into a fire or something. Alright, save me, shop. Maybe. Maybe a black candle incoming. Yeah, I could go and clear the rest of the floor and see if there's, like, something that gives me a better angel chance, I guess. Cool. Not too bad. I mean, alright. Kinda forgot about the doctor's remote in this Singe fight. Go back for a knife piece. I'm gonna pay a little more attention, actually. I don't see any spike rocks or anything, so I could just get hit during the escape. I hate doing that. But Anima Sola is shut off during the Mother escape sequence. I just hate doing it with this character. That helps. The world needs more magical girl Yuri. The only magical girl stuff I ever got into. A little bit of card capture Sakura. Why did he die instantly? Did I have a fly or something? And then Sailor Moon. Yes, watched a fair bit of Sailor Moon as a developing young teenager. So we can go back for the the shop item here, which is nice. But yeah, this is a decision point. It's like, do you want to get hit and become your lost form? Because it makes the escape easier unless it doesn't. It's just it just becomes scary. If you get like the 1 or 2 layouts that have a bunch of fires, because then you have no control over Esau. I think because our health is good, I'm just gonna, like, if I need to, tank a couple hits from Mom's Shadow there. Wonder why Esau's destroying rocks. That is not normal behavior. Maybe it's something like the triggers. Little fail-safe triggers in the escape sequence that makes it so you can't, like, get yourself soft-locked as easily. A little nerve-wracking, huh? Yeah, given the layout, this would have been so much less stressful if I just took the Esau hit. We got there. That sucked. I hated that. I hated every second of that. One of the dice room. Ooh. I mean, we got a full body reroll if I want it. Huh. I don't think I do. Nah, our items are good. I don't want to give up Broken Modem, Spoonbender, and I guess Car Battery's been doing fine. Yeah, Animus Sola disappears during the Mother escape sequence, so it's just like your life sucks for a minute. Hopefully I looked cool. Okay. Please give me a soul heart. Yeah, a soul heart. I guess I could peel again and take, like, one more item, right? No, I wanna protect my health. A little bit. We've peeled enough skin off. Unless this is like a black heart room in here or something. Ooh. Ooh. Chaos card, awesome. That feels really good. Whew. For those just joining, welcome to the new patch. Where the doors are broken and you're stuck on alt paths, you don't need to use 2 bombs or give up 2 health. I'm again in a position where I want to throw my health away. More than anything, I want the blood bag, I want the speed up. With this, I can still get into the challenge room. Swick. Tried to say sick and sweet at the same time, it came out swick. Swick, bro. No, between the Chaos card and the Bandage Drill pickup, I suddenly feel a lot better about the endgame here. Bandage Drill makes up for my poor damage in a way that really Esau kind of made up for from the beginning. I would very much like that. Do I take the regular heart too? Nah, if I lose all my soul hearts, I got bigger problems than missing 1 heart container. Cool. Yeah, it's inconsistent when you have car battery, because when you release Anima Sola, it releases the enemy closest to you. So it can be a little inconsistent whether it's going to be Esau or the other enemy you hit. I think I like Kidney Stone here. That makes up for some of our poor damage. But first, my alerts still aren't working, but I do see that in chat. Ace says, thank you to the puppy dog redeem.
Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this.
It's a good note to end on. Hope you feel a little better hanging out with us. Happy to have you, Banked. And until we meet again under better circumstances. I guess I'm supposed to blow up the battery bigger. Alright. Happy to be here? Good. Did I miss a gift sub from you earlier? I totally did. Thank you for another gift sub to somebody. I can't even scroll far enough up. Well, someone's got a sub. Thank you, Bang. I miss chat messages sometimes, but I hate missing when people treat me all nice like that. Thank you. Yeah, we could use a couple more keys, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna go like all the way up though. There we go. That's the speed up I've been wanting this whole time. Cool. That's enough. We can go now. Yeah, not even close to making boss rush on this one. Which is okay with me. Oh, I'm like, my shot speed's... My tear rate's terrible. I totally forgot I picked up Kidney Stone. Well... If this were a regular stopwatch, I would really consider taking the birth rate. As it is, nuh-uh, no thank you. If Abs is still in chat, they'll be excited. Yeah. So, question. Okay. So I knew that you couldn't pause exit out of, I'm excited anymore. I did not know you can't pause exit out of broken stopwatch anymore. It makes sense, because it's like the same thing. But that's still a huge downgrade to broken stopwatch, I think. Like a really serious downgrade. Oof. Good to know. Because it used to be if the game was sped up because of either broken stopwatch or I'm excited, you could just pause exit and be fine. Now you can do so with neither. That is not cool. My precious pause strats. Whatever, gets me a little closer to no reset, huh? But for real this time. I'm just gonna let Bandage Girl take care of that heart. Broken Modem hit me. Because I wanted to preserve, Kidney Stone, but it didn't work out that way. Oh well. I'm like, where is he? He's just slowing down. Esau's getting old. Kinda hoping for a shortcut to that shop. Works out well. Sketchy. Super sketchy. Eh, maybe a shortcut anyway, right? That's not a shortcut. Almost got caught on that wall. It's almost pretty bad, actually. Thank you, Bandage Girl, for cleaning up over there. Yeah, I would not have been happy with a hit from Esau on that one. Oh. Calling you Michaels the way you're dropping frames. This happened again? Ugh. Yeah, not a super fun couple of rooms there. This room sucked ass. But I got through it. That was poor. Probably super secret, right? Awesome. Hey, we finally got a tears up, too. The double. Okay, cool. Our tears are about where they were before we picked up Eve's mascara. It's a good look. And you know, I'm actually pretty pleased with that, for one. Yeah. I would be happy with, the bad trip pill if... Oops. If I didn't have this chaos card. No item description. Do we have a poll for it? We didn't. I haven't even checked it out yet. Where do you turn it on? Is it in options? Well, that's neat. I don't want more clutter on my screen while I'm playing Tainted Jacob. Like, maybe if we do an easier character. If I do some Tainted Samson after this or something. Maybe we'll pop on the item descriptions. Made pull. Yeah, for next run when we're not playing the Kill You character. I guess I can get over there. Yeah, it's worth it to snag the chest for me. I forgot we had Torn Pocket unlocked. I never use that thing. Maybe I should. Yeah, there's no way to actually get into the beggar, though. When not playing, I enjoy having it turned off. Yeah. Makes sense. I prefer watching Isaac without it. Personally, but I mean, I know everything about the game. I know there's plenty of people who... Definitely plenty of people who prefer playing with it on. But I imagine there are people who it buffs the user experience as well. Yeah, so I think I'm not supposed to use Broken Stopwatch for bosses with the way it's currently set up. Because, like, a super fast Scourge fight would be probably not a disaster, but wouldn't feel good. As an example. Rock Gut wouldn't be bad, I don't think, because I don't think it persists between whatever. Hey, another tears down. Nice. Just when we were looking kind of good. Gotta wait for Issa to come back. Cool. Gotta YOLO it. That's what I'm afraid of. It's the broken stopwatch. I think it doesn't persist. Okay, thank goodness. I didn't think it persisted between Rock Gut phases, but I wasn't positive. Because this would have sucked. This would have sucked doing my least favorite boss. I'm already taking way too much damage. Thank you, Kidney Stone. Get this over with. Whew. Could have been worse. It's worse. Both my angels were not great. I think I'd rather have the Eternal Heart. The Eternal Heart boosting item is worth doing that. We're just good here, right? I'm gonna go. Ugh. Alright, we're two. Yeah, ideally, I guess I'm gonna do as much of the floor as possible. Without, spawning an Esau. I have at least a heart kicking around. In case I take one more hit. Dead end. No bueno. Oh, so we're gonna have to walk. Consider bombing through doors here. Probably not going to. The option is there, though. If only I'd taken that starter deck. Like at the beginning of the run. What did I take instead? Car battery? Was that this run? Might have been last run, even. Find one more soul heart here. Okay. Yeah, pretty happy not having, broken stopwatch for the mother portion.
Speed up.
All right. Don't love it. Gotta be extra sure that chaos card hit. Alright. Wow, none of that run felt good. I'm very glad that's over. We're not running it back. We are not playing t.jacob again tonight. Yeah. Yeah, let's do some t.apollyon. Character that also can be a little sketchy to start. What a good character to get Curse the Blind on, though. Unironically. If we gotta have a Curse the Blind start, might as well be on t.apollyon. But yeah, just low health and low tiers and low everything. Having the Abyss low makes it a little better than a bad regular Apollyon start. It is the 4 goals. That's what I thought. What is T-Beth? T-Beth Mother. No trinket. I can't think of it, though. Alright, what do you got? I'm gonna Abyss it. Makes me a little sad, but we're in an ideal t.apollyon run, like, you don't usually, like, have a bunch of tiers to fire through multi-dimensional baby, and it doesn't interact with Locust, so... We'll just get us a Wisp. I can stop doing that. That's Essence? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... You can't hear anything? Are the sounds coming from inside your house? Neat. Very neat. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have gone in here? No, I should have. Just I wouldn't have had Abyss up, so I probably wouldn't have taken... I might not have taken a pedestal if it came up. Hi there, Origin. Just curious. Do you have thought? I am a sentient being, yes. Sometimes I even think while I'm streaming. Occasionally. Hello, Roxoma. Welcome to stream. Guess we can just use this now. Yeah, Rod, if you turn up your sound real high right now, I can even turn up my desktop audio. There's sounds coming from the boss rooms now. It's kind of creepy. It's very Zelda 1. You hear it now? It's just some gentle squishing and squeaking. Jim, please be quiet, or sorry. Yeah, we're gonna buy this art. And I guess we're gonna bomb in here? Yeah. BRB, you think there's a monster in my house? It's a monster house? What's from? Probably a show called Monster House or something. Feels like a Disney Channel original. Love how it only plays audio out of one of my headphones. That's really cool. Can you do more of that? It only plays the monster audio out of one of your headphones? Is it because the boss room is on the right? Kinda neat. Well done, Locust, thank you. Marbies! Oh, how delightful. Ooh, should we try Louse? I'm gonna try Louse. Let's do it that way. Can you dot the house? I just don't even know what that means. Just etc. right by the house. So both Louse and Used Diaper are just kind of like Guppy's head and trinket form at this point. Because every time you clear a room, you get a spider? Or is it every time you walk into a room? Plus the usual effects of just every now and then you get a spider. Oops. It's to fill in the blank? Can you monster the house? Uninspired. Fruitcake. Hell yeah. Even with my poor tears. I'm a sucker for a good fruitcake. Alright, don't get jump scared by the champion. You're a real asshole right now, too. There you go. I just punched him in the face. There we go. Okay. Cool. Scariest part's over. We have a very high-quality item here. Neat. Vis, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, Rod, that was my reading of it. Can you like the house? Can you gently pet the house? Can you aggressively make out with the house? No homeowner? Hmm. I think the world is ready for this too, Kate, is Yuri. Nice OG username. Yeah, look at that. Only 4 characters? Can you imagine? Yeah. Yes, continue my love for fruitcake. My older bro got Bubble Bobble for the NES, can you believe? Bubble Bobble was brand new when I was a kid. Because I am old. And it's the first video game I have, like, distinct memories of playing. I have memories of staying up late playing with my grandma. At, like, age 2. So my mother got me this shirt for Christmas last year, I think. I just forgot I had it. It was buried in one of my dresser drawers. So we have this deck of cards, which gives us a pretty good chance of getting some kind of safety valve, some kind of teleportation, so we can go and abyss the knife piece. But I may not do that. It's looking like a bit of a walk, and that room right above the mirror is kind of dangerous. So I may just not either way. Not the end of the world. I like being in Downpour with t.apollyon anyway. Go in here first while we have Abyss up. Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. Should I do an ad break like right now? What was the end result of the poll? Manage poll. Hang in there, we're loading your activity. My stream manager has just like not been working. What one? Was anyone paying closer attention than me? No, 1 6 to 4. Okay. You checked out the Dog Yearly Rosa and Otter stream this week? What? Wait, Bag of Crafting is busted here, right? Because we can just continue abyssing. That's like really good. Let's do that. Rosa and Otter. No, I've still never watched a Dog stream. I should. But if he's ever live after us, maybe we'll raid him one of these days. I'll be like, hey, I'm Poison Type, remember me? And you'll be like, no! Okay. Really ocean conservation stream? Well, that's lovely. Real stand-up guy, that Doug, isn't he? As far as I can tell. I guess I can hurry up a little bit. We can try and get boss rush here. Fruitcake is a boss rush item. Poison type? Who's that? Hello, Miss Penguin. Welcome to t.apollyon. Now under the mirror world just to, like, be able to abyss that. We'll see if we can get, like, one more room to clear after this. Looks like we can. Okay. We hadn't seen the white fire yet, so I kind of figured we would. Cool. Very cool. Come on, I said very cool. We'll just take the nickel, whatever. Neat. Now we get to use Bag of Crafting in the boss room and maybe double abyss. Why so formal, Mr. Jim? I don't know, it just fits. What is that, a corn dog? Oh, it's an otter? Thank you for the blue sky redeem. Doopy doopy doo. Jerry Chen, who are you? Good at her. I support this. Zoe Rigatoni! Hello, Zoe. Thank you for the 24 months, or the 23 months. I don't know, my stream manager lies to me. Which is it? 28, 46, 19, 23? What? Hi. Zoe, thank you for 2 years. We'll say it's 2 years. Hi. Mwah. Thank you for joining me. We're t.apolyoning. It's going well. We just finished a very, very stressful t.jacob run. We did a little bit of t.eve today. And now you're here for the rest. You know who else is here? That cage later. I've been here a long time. Oh, hi. Hello. We have marbles, so it's worth trying to swallow these. It's kind of tough, because Bag of Crafting is just... Bag of Crafting is too good to not take with Abyss, I think. Immediately immediately rewarded for taking Bag of Crafting, I'm trying to say. Oh, in reference to 23 months? So you just got here, but you've been here. Got it. Had a really fun T Forgotten run. Word on the street is, right now, Tainted Forgotten is broken. To where you just get free devil deals, according to our resident Tainted Forgotten expert, Mindy7. And something we tested and know for sure is that Tainted Loss is currently broken as well, and it's very funny. I don't think I'm in dire enough need for Scapular. I say as I take several more hits. Should I just take the Scapular? No, no. I should just play better. I did not notice. Currently, Tainted Lost is also bugged. Or rather, holy cards are bugged, where holy cards just give you Holy Mantle, LOL, LMAO, Raffle. So if you're in the mood to get some Tainted Lost completion marks, boy howdy, now is the time. True facts. Yeah. Yeah. The holy card and a wooden cross card. You'd be surprised. It is currently a wooden cross card. If every room were its own floor. Bag of Crafting continues to pay off. Man. I'm gonna go back to the treasure room, I think, and then we can scoop up that IV bag with Abyss, too. Hope I can get a soul heart or two. Hmm. 2 years and 27 days? Okay, so my stream manager is just lying to me. Okay. Noted. Give me a portable slot. Can't have it all. And it's caves. It's caves, too. It's gonna be stupid big, so we're probably gonna be able to get, Abyss recharged. Yep. Sure looks like it. And Isaac's Fork wouldn't even be bad here. Alright, what do you got? Well. Maybe I shouldn't have gambled my life away, huh? Only I could have known there was more gambling to be had later. Maybe we get a bomb. That's not a bomb. Only one key. That's fine. This would have been extra good with Bag of Crafting if I'd actually come down here first. Let's just Abyss this and then trust we're, like, gonna want all the other stuff we get. And then just regret throwing all of our bombs with this Bag of Crafting. Yeah, I could go into the Skinny Curse room. There's often resources and stuff in there, but no. Reporting into prevent relationship point decay. I think me and you are close to a cutscene. Hello, Admiral Eagle. Whenever you show up, you are always quite welcome. Do not fear. I have not forgotten about you. Ooh. That could be good for the upcoming Angel Room, especially if we don't have a bomb. Hey, Matt, what's new? Welcome to a run that, thank God, we got fruitcake, or would be really, really bad. Awesome.
Soul of Isaac.
Scapular again. Good. Oh, goody. Guess we just take this, and then that makes me feel a little better about this maybe hurting me badly. Hey, it didn't hurt me badly. Wow. Wow. A very, very good experimental treatment. You'll love to see it. Wasn't even a health down when we had 2 health. How long has Jim been Jim? There was a shocker to see today? Motion is lotion? I think the VOD is still up. That explains the whole thing. It was a couple of Wednesdays ago. But hi, it's me, not Poison type. Thank you for not randomly unfollowing me. Like so many has. So many people has. Put myself in a very poor situation there. And this base damage thing. Not working out for me. It's been like a month now, right? Give or take? Thank you, Iron Bar. About a month, I believe. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do any of that. Terrible. Everything is terrible. I just keep winding up on opposite sides of this champion. Man. Please die. Yikes. That's all I wanted to do. And I think we need to take this heart. Not a great looking run we got here. Is there a good thing or bad thing to lose followers that would never show up anyways? There's a small fear in me that, some of the people who left were people who, like, missed the whole big memo. The several big memos I put out about the name change in the Discord and things. And just saw someone they didn't know on their Twitch following list, and they're like, who's Jim? Jim B? I've never followed someone like that. And just unfollowed without knowing. Which is why I've tried to keep much of my branding and stuff the same in the interim. But it brought you back to me, young Matt. Ugh. Need something. That's something. I'll take it. Works pretty well with the build I got going on, I guess. It's not exciting. It fixes no problems for this run, but it will give us more bag of crafting options if I continue getting hit like I have. Cool. Funny after fighting to get rid of the underscore for so long. Those are the days. And now I got me a nice four-letter username. In the neat. These rooms have not been good, man. Alright, I could really use some actual help here. I mean... whatever. We haven't... Our flies have been terrible. Our locusts, rather.
Luck down.
We're just so unlucky, you might say. Try to dance around that. Yikes. Ah, this room has killed runs of mine before. Sad that happened right before we missed the... Start using Jim as a curse word immediately. Noted. At least this worked out for me. Yeah, Zoe? Yeah, I don't think I want to be doing boss rush on this unless I can, like... Unless something happens very soon. And because we're probably almost for sure not getting an angel here, I don't think that's going to be the thing that happens. Greed fight? Maybe bag of crafting was poor. Have you been in the Minecraft realm? Yeah, I've actually been playing, like, most every day, I guess. So if we're ditching boss rush, we want to keep Hush alive. I can just use fruitcake to get into these things and make a new thing. I really want that soul heart. Sacred heart in the bag, I'm doubting it. You never know, though. Yeah, eventually we get Nipicac or sulfuric acid tier here. See my tower? I did. I left you a present on top of it. Damage up. I mean, it's technically damage up. I'm gonna take it. Just happy to have a couple more shots. I've had a little bit of trouble with, like, keeping enemies away on this run. Boss rush is off the table. Hush is not. All I really need for Hush is, like, for this run to speed up and then to get a little more health somewhere along the way. Ooh, we take that. We just scoop that. Because I've gone the wrong way. Boss rush is... I'm gonna say definitely off the table. Barring, like, me getting my bearings and finding the right path right now. And finding an Emperor card on the next floor. Or some combination thereof. Did we just go the wrong way the whole way? That doesn't feel likely. I guess I did. Yeah, I took... wait. No, we came from that way and I just didn't go this way? Where am I going, bro? Bruh. Okay, got a rotten heart in the bag. Do you think Wario is a bear? Wario is human, canonically, I think. Right. Right, words have different meanings. I'm too straight for my own good, I know. Let me just say it. Thanks for a cake. Just talk to the Isaac item. Where am I going? We need this health. Yuck. Alright.
Justice.
Probably should have abyssed it, but I feel like we gotta be real close to wherever this boss is. Gotta be this way, I guess. Oh, bye. I guess I could be trying to get a little more use out of Circle of Protection. Very bad sign for a run when I'm trying to get COP damage. Did I get the treasure room on this floor? Yeah. Have you seen this kitty we met? She's a very good kitty. Is she behaving very well right now? For once in her kitty life? Wait, this is another dead end? Was there like another room I could go into in the last room at least? Thank you. Okay. Alright, okay. So at least our health is fixed up again. Dude, where am I going? I haven't been this lost in a minute. I guess this was... I felt like this was the right path. That's a dead end on the right for sure. This is the troll bomb room. Hi. We just came in here. That's another dead end. This has to be the way. I must have just gotten like turned around at the last second. Well, wait, oh, I didn't check out this whole room. Yeah, we're on track. Okay. Alright, okay. Yuck. I could use some resources. Sure. Probably gonna throw the hangman in the bag, too. Great. Very glad we got that super bandage. Oh, I love fast bombs. Rather have the Abyss, though. The Abyss Locust. That's actually an exploding locust, so it's going to do more damage than most of our stuff. Him disposing the bodies, be like, they were pills. They're not sentient, as far as I know. Yeah, that fast bombs locust is going to do genuinely more damage than I think anything else we have. Except for obviously Fruitcake, which has been hard carrying this whole run. We might be just off Hush too. It sucks because they don't even have Beast as a fallback option. Because we've already done t.apollyon Beast. Oh, we've already done Boss Rush too. I was so focused on that. Alright, no lock things, please. Great, thanks. What you got? I'll take a knockout drops, okay. More damage. Yeah, it doesn't feel dire anymore. There are a couple rooms back there where it's just like, ugh. I think we're in better shape. For a minute there, I was questioning whether I should have taken this bag of crafting at all. Could have just had IV bag. I already paid for it. We're probably gonna miss the angel key. Odds are not super on my side right now. Like that. CBBBB! Hello. I haven't identified, like, any pills here. Just gonna suck it up. Yeah, but the item quality on this run is demonstrated by... just how all of my locusts... I have, like, 2 special effect locusts, and that's it. Everything else is just, like, whatever garbage has been available. Ow! Grab, please, thanks. Alright, what you got? Thank you. That makes up for my poor damage. That alone is just, like, enough damage. And yeah, it sounds like knights have a sound effect when they charge now. Kinda cool. I see the present you were talking about. Good! And yellow cutie. Never seen that before. Fruitcake teleporting the head and it stays attached to the neck. It's body horror. Yeah, so a very good damage up, I would say. Yeah, there's something to take in butter. I think I'm fine. I think I'm just gonna hermit here.
The hermit.
Cool. I'm gonna say, probably finishes the floor faster that way, so we might still be able to do Hush. Nope. Mm-mm. You never know. Always time to find an Emperor card. Or some kind of actual reliable, repeatable explosions, which Fruitcake is awesome, but it is not that. You want to see Isaac in Fortnite? At least they didn't make him a cursed character skin. Finally get to answer the age-old question. Isaac versus Goku, who would win? Goku's in Fortnite, right? I missed a heart back there. I think I can just... Great. Good use of my Eternal Heart there. For another quality 0. Or is that quality 1 or 2? I don't know what I'm qualities. Okay, alright. And we for sure take this stupid thing. Yo! Actually, I'm extremely lucky. I at least get to do Mega Satan if we can't do Hush. Fruitcake hard carrying another fight. Now we have a little under 3 minutes, unless it's the next L floor. Probably not happening. Shame that was the soul and not the mind. I mean, just because of Deadeye and Fruitcake, our damage is, like, good now. Goku doesn't know how to handle emotions, so Isaac just has the upper hand because he'll cry. Goku versus Isaac. Goku, the honorable fighter, doesn't deliver the killing blow. Like, no, I can't wait to fight you again when you become stronger. Isaac comes back with after picking up, like, 60 items. Goku's like, what the hell? What? What? Why are you... I don't think that there's anything in the DBZ universe that would quite prepare anyone for, like, this crime against nature that we're playing as right now. We're not even that messed up. Shouldn't have gone down there. Worked out, but, like, that was poor. Yeah, I should just get Hush right out of my mind. Thank goodness we got the double angel room. Always feels bad when you're going for some combination of boss rush, Hush, Mega Satan, and you get, like, nothing you wanted. Wouldn't be as bad because this is, like, our first main path run on this character, but... whatever. All fine. Alright, what do you got? I like Jawbone. Jawbone would have been fine. But as long as I have this bag of crafting, it's like... I don't want to accidentally pick stuff up, you know? Is Jim a poison type? Hello, Leviathan the Esper. You too, huh? First time to a Jim stream? Hi, it's me! Same as I ever was, but slightly different. What's happening? Bag of crafting seems really good on t.apollyon? Yeah. Yeah, I was very pleased when I picked it up. Look at me, I have a cute 4-letter name now. You know, I haven't gotten a good Leviathan the Esper YouTube recommendation lately. Are you still uploading Spelunky content? I'm very rude, I don't comment, but I do drop likes. I've been subscribed to your YouTube for like 4+ years now. It's nice catching it occasionally. Neat. Another garbage item to throw, like, throw into the abyss. Garbage because of the quality. That's sad. I'm gonna take it, actually. Actually. Bag of Crafting has served us really well, but on the off chance, which is a really off chance at this point, on the off chance we can just, like, get through the Mom's Heart fight in, like, a serious hurry, we cannot. Well, maybe, I mean, maybe we can. Is Hush not off the table? Am I crazy for thinking it's, like, possible? We need, like, good mapping. And good rooms. No way. The power of White Pony. We in there. We got there in 3.5 minutes. I saw the White Pony, I'm like, wait, this kills everything immediately. Why not? That didn't feel likely at all, did it? Alright. It's not a wonderful Hush run, but winnable, huh? Happy with 2020. I think that's, like, all we're getting here. I could buy the card. Neat. Okay, cool. Tempt me not. Kind of bad, right? It's actively bad, because it will make all of my locusts much weaker. That one shot was cool. Nice, thanks. I'm pretty pleased with the way all of that went. Strength gives us a nice little range up here, too. We can hang back a little further. Not too shabby. Rod, is that the like caliber of clip you're looking for? Or do I need to do something cooler? Yeah, and we're gonna save the White Pony activation for the Holy Light attack later if it comes up, which it probably will. Ocular Rift shots just make a giant mess of this fight. Oh, I guess I could be deflecting with the Circle of Protection a little better. Already clipped the piss? Good. I, like any other streamer, trying to make it out there in this big old Twitch world, is always pleased with you, chat, when you make clips. Even if you just make a clip, and you don't post, you don't share, you don't even title it. But if something happens, if you just click the clip button, it helps me when I go back and look at streams, even months later, and be like, here's a moment that someone thought was cool. That's a fun fact, especially for you lurkers out there, you non-chatters, you shy folks, you introverts. No one will ever know but me if you don't want anyone to know. All you gotta do is just click the clip button and then close out the window. Thank you for caring about me. I do. But it helps streamers out quite a bit, genuinely. Myself included, because I am that streamer. Sometimes. Introverts? I don't know those. I've met a couple. I've been a couple of introverts in my life. And look. Very cool. We just get enough money because of fruitcake, because it's the best item. Yeah, we want the compass. We want the compass. That was awesome. That felt really, really good to do. Shame we had to ditch Bag of Crafting for it, but totally worth it. Try to equip when you said about putting the hangman in the bag. I've already forgotten the context. What's up with our damage stat? Why did it just say 0? Oh, weird. It looks like when it drops back down from the marked stuff, it specifically says 0 now. A clip about clips. Thank you, Leviathan. Someone thought that was cool, and they clipped it. That's what I'll think someday when I look back. Let me see. Messages. Spelunky Whelp, I played 2.5, but besides that, nope. A lot of rep the Necrodancer. Usually not a short person, but Necrodancer, very nice to make shorts of. Neat. I realized I asked you a question that I wasn't reading, so I didn't follow up on it in my own, and now I just accidentally closed chat. How do I reopen chat? Why is chat suddenly part of... Why did I fuse it with the OBS window? What am I doing? Okay, now I can only see Leviathan's messages. Okay, I gotta resize the window. I just screwed up my whole life. Okay, I think we're good now. No, we're not alone. You're not alone. I can read you again. Everything's okay. Take some deep breaths. Breathe into a paper bag. Want that as a command? Leviathan's clip, a clip about clips, a command about clip about clips. Is it helpful information? If it is, like, sure, why not? Your turtle is lost? Don't you have two? Well, one probably just wandered out of the ocean. The one in your aquarium? How did a turtle escape your aquarium? Gonna be a lurky turkey. Thank you, Bat Penguin. There, is that unformal enough? Using your full name. Thank you, Bat Penguin 5. No, I don't like that. Thank you, Miss Penguin. Always good to have you in my chat. Yeah, I was gonna recharge White Pony and then pop up in here. So we can get out of it for free. Maybe I'll buy Black Sacks next stream. Don't see this room very often. Shame we're not gonna be able to make much good use out of it unless we get like a chariot card in the next room. Tried to fix the aquarium and then your turtle got out. There's just a turtle on the loose now. I hope he stays close. Yeah, if I recall, that turtle wasn't particularly easy to get in there. You could probably just take off the roof and airdrop him into the gas, though. Right? I'm sorry you're angry. I'm gonna drop a bomb. We kind of don't need to when we have, like, these machine gun locusts. Thank you, the soul. I forgot I had you. White Pony does so much damage. Cool. Alright. Not too bad, huh? What am I looking for here? What would be like a best case scenario? Succubus? Suppose I wouldn't mind a Death Scythe. Oh yeah, well, look at that. Wait, I thought you're supposed to just like... Is it not guaranteed to give it to you when you step over it once or twice? Stupid. I thought that was just like a thing. Well, I guess I still take it. I just wasted my health because I decided right now was a great time to try out the new mechanic that I don't really understand. They said 2 hits was guaranteed. That sure looked like 3 hits. And I sure don't have my Blood Oath. Ugh. This is what we were talking about earlier? There's dumb new patch jank that kills me, it doesn't count. Bug in that room. Hello, Zombo. What's happening? Hey, Zumbolus, important question. I have to assume you're at this point familiar with the current holy card bug. Is that going to be fixed soon? Eventually? When you get to it? Is like a hot fix? Or be fixed very soon? Okay. Because I've been emotionally torn as someone doing this Deathless Dead God file when that was brought to my attention at the beginning of this stream. Because I've said from the very beginning, like, why didn't my pony work? I think that was my fault. I think I just wasn't holding left in time. I've said from the beginning of this file that I'm just gonna, like, play on whatever current patch, the way it is, the way it is. But that felt a little against the spirit of the run for me. So if it's gonna be fixed soon, I'll hold off on playing Hated Lost till then. Hey, new patch is awesome. So many cool things. We already got to use Diaper and Louse, and I wasn't sad to be holding those trinkets for the very first time. Awesome. Really cool stuff, really nice work. My chat voted... Why did he disappear? My chat voted against turning on internal item descriptions for today's stream. But I imagine there's a lot of people who are extremely pleased with that change. Not the least of which Mr. McMillan, as far as I understand. It's something he's wished was in the game for a while. So very cool. I don't even know what hit me there. Probably one of the spiders just kicking around, right? Golly, I sure hope we can get a soul heart or something before we fight Lamb. At least with Mega Satan, we can just teleport out with a Hermit, but we kind of need to destroy Lamb to win the run. Watching runs, you don't need the same level of detail as when you play. Yeah, I mean, I talk enough about the game, right? I think I'm pretty good at explaining what's happening on the fly. Relatively. Is Rebot stalking me? Just when you type long messages. Couldn't have been a Hierophant, huh? We've already found both secret rooms, too. Divine Providence in the form of blue fire? Huh? What was this? Death. I can probably finish up Lamb without getting hit twice. But if I get hit twice on Lamb, use the Hermit card, and have to fight Lamb again, that's when I'm going to start being a little nervous. Huh. Okay. Not a health found, we're good. Could just take Judas' Shadow. Doesn't really help me that much, actually. And by that much, I mean, like, at all. In this particular situation. A cat would be funny. I would totally take a dead cat here. May I? Let's save the Eternal Heart, too. Hopefully we can clear Lamb first. Just jump right on those spikes. It does make me feel better. So wait, Zombo, does that mean I just can't have this item? It's just gonna be sitting here and taunting me? I typed a lot. Did you do the text for external item descriptions? Oh, so I just can't have that Blood Oath. That's kind of sad. Pretty funny, though. It's funny enough to not be that sad. Extremely cool. So, do I get to be in the credits yet? For my contribution for the changing item pedestals? For streaming your game for thousands of hours? Can you sneak me in there? Huh? Yeah, I wish we got that dead cat off of the pride fight there. Would have allowed me to just snag that stuff for free. And I could take Judas' Shadow as like a desperation extra life, you know? We have White Pony too. Maybe I should have saved one room so we could have White Pony for the Mega Satan fight too. Settle for putting Carlos' name instead. I'm not even listed as producer in there? Okay. If I do get a spot, I will happily remove the crown and place it on your head. You work a lot harder than me. Yeah, I could have taken the Eternal Heart to have, like, a little bit of extra insurance in this fight. That's what the Hermit card is for, right? Besides, as long as I play well. Okay, that range down... Even with that range down, we can just barely... Ugh. We can just barely, hit land from across the room. He's behaved reasonably well for this fight, too. That's a little sketchy with knockout drops there. Worked out in the end, though. Yeah, so now we have a free look at Mega Satan. Because if it goes real poorly, we can just firm it out. It's a real question, though, whether I should try Delirium here. Because if we don't get any Soul Hearts, then this is not a good Delirium setup. This is not a good Delirium fight. And there's an inherent risk to just, like, going into Void with a setup this weak. I guess this Mega Satan was a gift, though. Like, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for that one double angel room, right? It feels worth it to use White Pony to just clear War and Death, because that's, like, the most likely place for me to get hit outside of the second Sin fight. But having that out of the way will just, like... If I got hit early, I'd have way less confidence for the third Sin wave there. Get out of here, dude. Okay, he was just trying to help with Envy. Tran, you know the Deep Gym Lord? You know Carlos's full name? I wonder if there's anyone in chat who knows. That could be a fun poison type / gym trivia question. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get hit there. Cool. Okay, could have been worse. I don't recall. I'm not totally sure that anyone can answer that except for my mother, because it was my mother that named him. Ugh. Gross, man. Carlos something Carlos? Correct. It's just what the something is. Got a Mario and Luigi Mario situation going on. I guess I should keep Hermit up in case I decide to get hit several times in a row. Not like we're using Abyss for anything. What do you think, chat? Should I go Jelly? I could. Carlos Von Carlos? No. That's more vampire than skeleton, I think. Yeah. Okay. Shots got pulled back enough where that worked out okay. Pretty okay for this attack, too. Looking good so far. Oh, Mom's contact paralysis. Very good attack pattern for the just the way this whole thing is panned out. Ugh. Didn't want to be anywhere for this attack. Alright. Jeez, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna let it rock. Trust. We've had worse Deliriums, whatever happens. And if I get Delirium early, then odds are good I'll be able to teleport out with a Hermit card. You miss cursing for no portal? Thanks, kid. So sorry it was ruined for you. 8 bosses. That's good. We'll find a health up somewhere, surely, right? Hopefully we can find a gold bomb, start blowing up some of these mushrooms. Question is, if I find a soul heart, do I take it? Well, feels like less of a choice here, because I'm going to have to walk back to that room, probably. Well, I'm glad I didn't take the soul heart immediately, but I do think we're gonna go back for it immediately. I don't want to be on one hit. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is not Delirium. Maybe get another horse. I wonder if our white pony is getting lonely. Wonderful. That is what we need. See? I knew it would work itself out. Went to downpour 2 of the extra boss item, and now I'm locked into alt path. Yep, that'll happen now. It's not Delirium because it's 2 away from another boss room. Oh yeah, that's also true. For the uninitiated, I was counting from the middle. Every Isaac floor is a 13 by 13 grid of rooms, and you always start at the coordinates 7, 7. So you can always tell. I go over this every now and then. I feel like it's got to be helpful to somebody. The whole floor is a 13 by 13 grid. If this is 1, 1, this is 13, 13, this is 7, 7. We can count 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the upper bound of the floor. So there can be no other rooms above this. Got a fix for that one too? What I'm talking about? Or probably the alt path thing. You're a 13 by 13 grid of rooms. Thank you. So we know up here there is no room for super secret. And it also, you can tell that, like, Delirium's room needs to extend another 2 rooms above. But yeah, for a lot of reasons, because also there's another boss room over here. If this boss room didn't exist, we would still know this wasn't Delirium, because there can't be more rooms above that. Makes sense? That helpful to somebody? Probably someday. Someone watching a VOD, someone within the sound of my voice. Mr. Zombolus, thank you again for all of your hard work with this game we all love so very dearly. Or put up with until I go back to variety streaming. But I love it dearly.
Range up.
Yes, this is also not Delirium. Played Isaac a lot, but never tried to learn this kind of stuff. At a certain point, it's just stuff you, like, pick up from playing a million billion hours, right?
Speed down.
What?
Luck down.
Experimental pill.
I was just so hungry, I couldn't help myself slamming that luck down pill. Ooh. Kinda nice, though. Today's theme, Tears Down, it's had some rough runs, huh? Some rough runs and like... I mean, we were t.eve. That was fruitcake. Didn't matter, though. Fanny Pack said that was unfair and refunded me the soul heart. So we're not in great shape yet. Ooh, Endless Nameless is big with the Soul of Isaac. I think that means I'm supposed to not be bombing mushrooms. Because we have 2 possible looks at one of them R keys. Maybe more. Maybe infinite looks. You never know with Endless Nameless. It's randomness, right? Wouldn't mind a bombs or key pill now. So we can find both secret rooms. Neither of these bosses are Delirium. Feels good. Flo deserved it. Yeah, I'll take Curse the Tower. When's that ever hurt anybody? I want my white pony activation back. Well, I hope I don't keep getting hit. Just squandered away my extra relic health. Give me more of it. All I need is an arcane, we're fine. Empty Vessel is Soul Hearts. Makes a Blood Machine possibly good, too. Let me see. I think I'm supposed to go back for the Hermit card, so I'm going to drop this business over here. Because that could very much be Delirium under us. Part of me doesn't think so. Just based on vibes. But then again, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? I can't quite tell without getting, like, my compass out if those bosses can be on the left side. I do think this is Delirium, actually. Make a liar out of me, War, for the last time. Give me your cube of meat. Or, you know, whatever else you got lying. See, I knew it was Delirium. Just in Pog form. Alright, let's go find us a secret room. Let's do it. Thanks. Maybe? No, it can't be. This is next to a boss room. Maybe? This one could be. Well, we got a lot of exploring to do. I suppose I could check this out first. Should be checking the room above it before I do anything else. But yeah, if we go for like max clearing here, we'll probably get. Thank you. Probably get some more relic healing. There's a reasonable chance we can get to full health. Or alternatively, I could use that beggar up there, the devil beggar, to turn on empty vessel. That feels more worthwhile if I wind up losing, or if I wind up getting an active that makes me want to ditch the pony. Get out of here. Cute little rainbow. Well, in broken remote's not a terrible idea for the same reason of everything else. Just being able to, just having something to teleport me out of Delhi if I don't feel like being in there. Someone should clip that so that months later Jim would see that someone found it entertaining. Thank you for paying attention. Yeah, this lowers my chances of finding a secret room, but I did want the extra health option. Not bad, not bad. Fruitcake. Fruitcake's done a fair bit of damage to me on this run, honestly. So glad we found that relic. Would we be dead if we hadn't found the relic? I don't think so. If everything else were equal, I would not be very happy to be in Void. Yeah, can't be Delirium because it's against the bottom. Come on. Fruitcake's suddenly hitting me kind of a lot, and I do not like it. It's a skill issue, it's not Fruitcake's fault. I guess I could stop, like, shooting when I'm next to walls, into walls. I could have taken the hint that Fruitcake wants me dead, but only a little bit. Oh, nice. 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 All nice. Yeah, I don't have many more bombs available to look for this last secret room either. Well, felt like it was possible. Health is looking mighty good. Reasonable chance this is super secret up here, I guess. If we were close to Delirium. Yeah, that can't be below us. This is not Delirium. At least we're able to pinpoint him. Hey, hey, hey. Super glad I slammed that luck down pill earlier. Let's go recharge White Pony, I guess. Oh, man. We're set up so well for an R key if we can just get to a secret room. Thank you. I mean, as good a chance as any that it's above us. I guess I could be using Fruitcake to find the secret rooms, too. If I really wanted to go for it. We're gonna check here first before I do that. So where else could it be? I'm sure there's more obvious places, I just haven't looked. I didn't check either of these. To wait for an explosion effect. There's an explosion effect. Oh, okay. Yo! Wow, the rare, just the natty pedestal? Super cool. Yeah, I ditched the ruin way up here. So we're gonna get 4 looks at our keys. I do like an evil charm. Pairs well with that holy shot I just got. But this feels correct. I guess there's like 2 more rooms to clear too, maybe 3. Where I could get more items. Yeah, actually just because of the way Fruitcake works too. Endless Nameless? Yeah, I don't even remember where I dropped it. I hope it's that trinket down bottom. This is the laziest thing in the world. I literally should just walk around. But I'm like, I want to go this way. Because I have to come back twice, and I want to go this way twice. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not Fruitcake that's been hurting me all the time. Maybe it's that bomb fly. The bomb locust. Very real chance. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of trinkets on the ground. Endless Nameless around there somewhere. Well, we had 3 hearts when we came into the void. Not just anybody would have come in here on a Deathless run. I'm not just anybody, am I? What else am I doing here? Yeah, at this point I think I take Magician in. Yeah, let's do that now. I'm just gonna go and do the Delirium fight. Because of Fruitcake, there's a chance that, like, if any ads spawn, I can kill them and get more runes. And just 1 per throw, 1 more Yera, like... would increase our chances pretty significantly. It's not super likely, but it's possible, you know? And Magician card at like the very, very last second was a nice find, too. Hey, a quarter. I think I'll abyss that during the Delirium fight. I love disrespecting Isaac final bosses. Just try to lay a bomb, we're out of bombs. That was also kind of disrespectful. Sorry, Delirium. Yep, things sure have picked up. As far as like the weird random items that sometimes in my Dead God files have been like the last things to find, we unlocked little Steven really early. We got $1, we got a slot machine, portable slot, and we got White Pony. A couple Dead Gods ago, that was like one of my last items that we actually had to either spin down or death certificate for, I think. Where'd that troll bomb even come from? I knew where that came from. Just watch that one fly into my face. Where's Rod's with my cat kiss? Cat kiss, Ibanor. I'm here. Huh. Get destroyed, I guess. That was a lot of damage at once after that freeze, after the paralysis. The Eye of Greed paralysis. There's Rod. Rod, thank you for staying up late with me on a Friday night. Alright, so now a short trip back. Absolutely no clue where Super Secret is. It might be above us in that, in that long room. We're not going digging for it. Ali, welcome. There she is. Did I bring both runes in already? I did. Come on, Endless Nameless. Well.
Soul of Isaac. Soul of Isaac.
Didn't feel likely. Oh well. How was Silk Song? Wouldn't know. ZS Roach seemed like they were having a good time playing it. Where am I going? I'm fading, dude. Yeah. These are some fun runs to struggle bust through. But I think I'm done for the night. That Tainted Jacob run is just like haunting me. Very glad we got through it. I don't even know why. It wasn't even that bad. But yep. The number's not going up much higher today. But that's the way it is with the Tainted character completion marks. We're making serious headway though. I know I just got here. I would love to do one more, but Kylie has chicken nuggies. Even or I owe you a stream. I'm terribly sorry. But hey, knock on wood. Maybe next week we won't be canceling any streams. We'll see. Aw, love you too, Ivanor. My kisses. Let's see. How about we go to Heck? You have to cancel any streams? Make it Monday? Maybe. Doug? I literally just sent the raid. Whoops. Nah, Heck is playing some Hollow Knight. I don't get to raid him very often. And he knows I'm Jim now because the Roach Spelunky Invitational thing. If you're not familiar with Hectique, one of the OG Spelunky players on my Spelunky Mount Rushmore, also loves roguelikes. Bye Zoe, thank you for coming through. And for Heck, if you have it, I would like the raid message to be P-Type-less. Go check out some Silk Song. Everyone likes that game, right? And I'll probably be back on Monday. That's all. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm leaving. Bye.
To create our own world, friendly assassins known as pegboard. All glory and praise to the bad Lord. Kill 'em all with love.